watch it.
Well,
Shooting,
it also
any-
I mark them not for kids. Like there's a
that's
setting
good.
for that. So,
Dude, what am I supposed to do in study hall?
I mean, I don't know, dude. What's up, Chris?
Howdy.
Oh, I should probably. I'll stream this so Chris can watch it too. Did I get disconnected from the server?
I don't think so.
I got timed
no,
out.
No, you did. Yeah, you did.
All right, well, let's try to find your game again. Right. I might have just been doing too much.
The password is still 123 in case you forgot.
Cool. We're live now, by the way.
Oh, hello world.
So, like, don't broadcast your personal login information anymore.
I'm gonna start saying my social security numbers and stuff. I don't even know what those numbers are.
Oh god!
Like, my mom walks in here. I'm gonna have to mute real quick.
No, language is fine. Because we mark ourselves for like 18 plus content, so yeah. No worries there. Oh, I gotta put my army on the table. Okay, let's see. How do we do this again? Load my objects. It's probably not that one, but I'll make something work here. Definitely an Ushoran and a chair. A group of horrors.
Yeah, this table set up and these models, super nice.
Yeah, did you end up getting finding all that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay,
Played
cool.
a game of it last night. Super fun. Really good for list theory crafting.
Oh, sure. It's like the perfect thing for it.
Turns out 40 Blade Geists a lot better than you think.
Oh, I love it.
We're about to find out right now.
Yeah. I need to buy 20 more Blade Guys and paint them all. Well, I need to paint everything in Nighthaunt, but I need to build 20 dudes as well. Should be quick. Just prime them and paint. Be easy. Nighthaunt, I think, I don't know, maybe not, but I think based off looking at it, could be one of the easiest armies to paint. But I don't know because I haven't started yet. That's what I said about Iron Jaws too.
Oh, Iron Jaws sucks. I already know.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of armor, a lot of skin that ends up showing up. Mm-hmm. All right, here's the list, sucker.
2-drop.
Yep. So I'll color these so we don't get these mixed up.
Oh, you know, fancy over here.
Because I'll forget if I get these things smushed in together, like which goes with what. Yeah. Okay, throne. Ushoran and the horrors, and the Marrow Scroll, and let's call it the non-colored Morbegs are in a regiment, and then the rest of this is in regiment. All right, what map do you want to play?
I don't mind. You want to roll for it?
Sure.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Am I rolling as well?
I got a 6 with my Flesh Eater dice. So
I got a 3.
What do we call that? 9 out of the 12. Okay, that's fine.
So that would be better part of valor.
Yep.
Sweet. Just played this one. Perfect.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. So better place of valor. Remind me what the things are offhand.
The twist is if you kill a unit on an objective, the unit that killed them is dominant now, and the underdog gets add 1 to hit rolls, and I want to say also wound rolls, but I can double check right now as well.
Grab out my cards just so I don't forget, because this is the first game I'm going to play with the Royal Beast Flayers. So.
Oh, the dominant unit also gets add 10 to its control score, and then underdogs get add 1 to hit rolls against it. Pretty good. I would almost say avoid killing stuff on objectives. I think that's what I did in that last game. I just didn't kill anything on objectives. I just
That seemed to work out for you.
It was a close game. Points wise, no, but it felt closer than it was.
Well, you also are a big meanie, I heard.
Dude, I'm not mean. What are you talking about?
That's what I hear. That's what Rick keeps texting me.
Luke's
He's like, this is bullshit, man. I quit this game.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like, you going to Michigan GT? He's like, fuck no. I was like, oh damn, that's crazy. And then just 3 days ago, I'm like, you want to go to Michigan GT? And he's like, sat there, he looked at me. He goes, maybe. I was like, well, you gotta answer now. Mom's buying tickets. He's like, I will go. I'm like, okay, cool.
So he did get a ticket then?
Yeah, he has a ticket.
Okay.
I have a ticket. My mom hasn't been home yet today for me to ask if I got a ticket for the doubles yet.
What did you tell her you needed one, or?
No, I didn't text her yet at all. I told her I needed one. She didn't tell me she bought it yet, so we'll find out.
All right. Well, yeah. Like I said, if she already got it, well, the way you do that, anyways, is like I was gonna go on there and see what it was all about. Oh, you want to roll? Okay.
Yeah.
2.
Might as well start. 3.
Your choice. How many drops are you?
I'm a 2-drop.
2. I'm also a 2
as well.
Yep.
I think I want the prize, so I'm gonna go first.
All right. Let me place my chair down. There goes there. But yeah, like when you go on to purchase the ticket, it's like, okay, cool. Who are the 2 people? So you have to have like the second person's email address and stuff like that. So
I think it would be easier for you to buy it then.
Yeah, well, that's why I was asking, because I was like, well, but again, if she already bought you a ticket, and we could just have Jeff add me or whatever, and then I could pay my portion of it back. So that's all you'd have to find out is just.
I don't think she bought the doubles ticket then, because she would have been like, "What the hell is this bullshit? I gotta add somebody, other person's email." She would be mad at me. So I was like, I don't know. I don't like how I place these dudes. Let me figure out what I'm doing here.
Is that a 10 block?
Hex race, yeah.
Hex race, yeah.
I'm gonna use 10 Black Knights in the tournament, but it's all right. It's like the same thing. Nobody's gonna know the difference. They're the same kit. I don't know. It's against WYSIWYG, but whatever. And then I gotta place these dudes too, which they're going back here. Cool. Your drop.
All right. Let's see. Which drop do I want to drop? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter really. Let's go. You don't have any monsters in your list, right?
The crossbine.
It's not a monster.
Is it not? Oh.
It's an endless spell, man.
I don't know. Man, I didn't know that. Don't get technical on me. I play on iJaws, dude. This is my first
I
time
don't
playing
know.
Endless
Me
Spells.
smash.
Yeah, now I gotta like double check auras and shit in this army. It's gonna be a pain, dude.
Yeah, you better bring a 12-inch ruler with you.
Don't worry, I got those. I always bring them and then I don't end up using them in tournaments.
Oh, Morbeg Knights. Sure. Let's put these badasses right here. All right, that's my first drop.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to move them back just a hair.
Pretty long hair, man.
Well, I forgot I needed to leave space for something else.
Skull Herald or whatever. Or no.
No.
Oh no, you're in your place.
Yeah, I got them down there. I need to put the beast flares up here.
Ooh, I should be able to do this. I'm just being down. Oh my gosh, all these ghosts look the same.
Good luck.
It's like playing Fire Slayers all over again.
Oh, yeah, that's gross too.
Yeah, well, I wasn't a Grimwrath dude. I was a Volkite and Hearthguard kind of guy. Michael's just special and a dick. Yeah, I would have played these 8 heroes even though I'm only supposed to have 6. What a great dude.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even have a unit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Definitely cool. I'm not gonna say it's not cool, but
Yeah, I gotta figure out what my list exactly is gonna be, because I gotta minimize how much stuff I need to get ready.
yeah.
Like, I know the 12 Morbeg Knights are already gonna be a pain in my butt. Like,
Yeah, you were like those. You're like, man, I'm struggling. You're like, you're gonna paint a whole army. I'm like, yeah, it's Nighthaunt. It's
Yeah.
like 3 paints maybe plus metals, and then you were like, yeah, I gotta paint more bags. Well, yeah, nah, I wouldn't want to do that either.
yeah, I mean, like, mounted stuff is just,
I'll paint.
it's like painting 2 models in one.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta paint the dude on top. The way I did my the skin for my flesh eaters, like, I can't do anything but the skin first because there's a dry brush step. So
Yeah.
the dry brush is going to get all over everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So kind of have to do those first and then do the basing and then do the mount and then all the details afterwards. So it's like a weird order that I got to do it in.
Yeah.
Which just seems slow. That's what I'm getting at anyway.
Yeah. And I'm sure you're gonna get like 3 steps in, and that's when you're gonna realize that it's either gonna be it's gonna be all right, or it's gonna be like this is the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Well, I did 6 of them, not fully, but I got like, I don't know, 3/4 of the skin done on the rider, and then I started painting them out and did the bases on those ones. So like those ones are kind of close to being done. I have to like do the final step on the skin, and then just do like metals and highlights and stuff. But
Yeah.
the 6 I started last night were started from scratch, so I only got the bases like, I don't know, half done.
Yeah.
This is going to be like, I was trying to count the days before we had to have the shit ready, and I'm like, I had to look at the player pack. I was like, holy shit. If you want the bonus points, our list got to be turned in on the 9th.
Oh my god. Is
So-
that why you have the tournament or whatever on the 9th? So you can be like, yeah, to have it done by then? Or no, wait, when's the next
No,
one?
no, no. That one's
that
in
you?
November.
Oh, shit.
It's November 9th for that, but like this one is like we got to have our list submitted in 6 days.
Yeah.
So it's just like one of those things where
6
it's like,
days. Oh my gosh.
yeah, man.
I'm going to have to practice games in. It's because I don't know if I'm going to want to, waste the money on 20 more Blade guys. The other list is 24 Glaive Wrath Stalkers.
You have those.
I have so much. I have so much of those.
You just don't have enough blade guys.
Blade guys. Yeah. Because we bought stuff during Soul Wars, and Glaive Wrath Stalkers were in every box for that stuff. And Blade guys were all sold separately. They weren't in boxes yet, and now they're in like every box. So that's why, like, we don't have any Dreadside Paradins, and we have just the 20. We just have 20 Blade Geists.
Gotcha.
So my job is done.
Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. Ooh. All right, we're good.
Sweet. Honor Guard. Think. What's in your General's Regiment?
Ushoran, the Meryl Scroll, the horrors, and the group of non-painted or the non-red Morbid Knights.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna make the Spirit Host the bodyguard, so I'm gonna mark them out real quick.
Okay, bodyguard for your general is Kurdos, right?
Yeah. How do I color?
You got 6 of those boys? A reinforced unit?
Yeah, reinforced unit.
Okay. My bodyguard will be the Meryl Scroll Herald. And if I do things right, you won't be able to touch him. Because he's invisible.
I think the lookout server was kind of ridiculous. The fact that it works on monsters, they just get the -1 to hit them, is absurd. The visibility thing though, like not blocking it is crazy.
Well, he
Michael's
himself.
pointing that out to me. I'm like, no way.
Yeah, he himself is not visible. So that makes him a good choice because he can't be shot. Doesn't matter what range you're at, as long as he's within combat range of 3 models. Can't shoot him, or he's labeled invisible. So anything that has like a targeting thing, you can't target him with spells or shooting. Yeah. So it works out kind of cool. So,
think
you taking first or second?
I'm gonna take second.
Okay,
I don't want to see what you do.
it's fine. I'll take seize the center. You go right
Man, you thought
there.
about this already.
Well, I mean, like I have limited choices. I deployed kind of castled up because I thought you were just gonna like full send. And
Right. You know, that's a typical thought process with me, so you're right first in.
it's like Luke Ironjaw's brain. Send it all. But yeah, so I'll just seize the center and barely move up and touch it, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Hero phase things. I will do Ushoran's Delusion, and I will have +1 to save on objectives that I control.
Mm-hmm.
I will move the Archregent into the chair, because that's where the good boy goes. I will get D3 deed points while I'm in the chair with a hero, so roll that. 1. Oh, also, I do this because this is way cooler. I can't see the number on here. So.
Oh yeah, no, it just looks like his nose. It just looks like his nose.
I will
That's
take
0 right now.
do this and voila.
Oh, that's dope.
So Archregent's got 1 deed point because I roll real good in the chair. The Meryl Scroll will. What's up, Bishop? Yeah, Bishop's like, it's too late to be starting a game. You crazy? I said, he don't know me. Bishop, you ain't been around, man. This is an early ass game. I don't normally start for another like 3 hours, most times.
Dude, that's like I gotta be in bed soon, man. Bedtime, dude.
We're doing a courtesy game for Luke.
Yeah, my mom's gonna whoop my butt.
All right, so
She's like coming in here. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm playing a game with Jake."
Meryl Scroll.
Jake? Friend.
Meryl Scroll's gonna pray for a 5-up ward. He rolls a 3, so he'll get 3 wizard or priest points. And then I will do some casting. So, first things first, I will cast out from the Archregent, and he will cast Deranged Transformation. Mm-hmm. On a 5, does not go off. Oh, okay. So Bishop is Taylor. She Bishop, got it. What's up, Taylor? How you been, man? Okay. He's a 2 caster, so then he will also try to cast out. Let's try to get out Purple Fun. On a 5, doesn't go off either, so that's great. Clear those dice off. And then Ushoran has 2 casts. His first cast will be Deranged Transformation, because that is my unlimited spell. Goes off on a... Does it go off on a 6? Yes, goes off on a 6. Would you like an Unbind on Ushoran?
I would.
Where are your wizards? Reikenor? I got 1 more.
And that's it.
Reikenor?
That's it.
Okay, he's got range on Ushoran.
Okay. This is your last cast?
No, I got 1 more.
All right.
Each of my wizards are 2 casts. 6.
I failed.
Son bitch. All right. So, well, I get Deranged Transformation.
Corpse Candles is any hero phase, but I had to do it after you because you get priority over me.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
I do all my stuff first and then you do yours. Well, you can still do it and then, like, do your, if you want to do Magical Intervention or something.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ushoran gets a fun buck because he gets a thing off, and then I'll give it that spell to the as soon as I find it. The horrors get +1 to wound and 2 inches of movement. And then Ushoran's last spell will try to get out the Gravetide on a 10.
Oh yeah, you get that one.
And Reichen, oh yeah, he's only 1 power level
he's
1,
only
unless he
level
hurts
1 right
himself,
now.
right? Unless he does the thing
Yeah.
and hurts himself. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can even do this here. That thing's wider than 3 inches. Okay, I can't put it
Oh
there.
yeah, that's a stupid size base.
I'll put it in the way of the Hex Wraiths, I guess.
Smart.
I got to be able to get this shit up here. Yep, okay. All right, my hero phase is over. Would you like to magical intervene?
I'm gonna do the take a wound on him.
Okay.
He is now a level 2 wizard, and he has add 1 to casting. I am going to magically intervene. Where are my command points at?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna go down to 5. Oh, right click. There we go. Go down to 3.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attempt to cast the incarnate
Oh, look at you.
on a 7. That does not get it.
Does it
Incarnate's
go off
8.
on an 8?
I think so. Maybe.
I don't know what it is. I don't have it in front of me.
Yeah, it goes off on an 8. Oh.
Okay. Well, it was a valiant effort.
Oh, I suck at this game, Jake. I'm never playing again.
Oh, man. Just roll better dice. Yeah. Oh,
Right.
shit. Taylor played his Fire Slayers today. And you beat up on Gargants? Yeah, that's probably pretty easy, though. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing a little bit of... Actually, this is kind of like a MIGT practice, yeah. So me and Luke are going to run the doubles event on Friday. So he's getting a little practice in with his Nighthaunt, and I'm going to, obviously need more practice with FEC because I'm a bad player. So...
Nah, I think you're being hard on yourself, man.
I'm a bad player. Mike says so all the time.
Nah. Well, he can be harsh. He can be.
Oh, what is going on here? I didn't grab him right. I pressed the wrong
I think
button.
everybody's a bad player to Michael. Once you get that good, everybody's just kind of. It's like being a 5th grader in a room full of 1st graders. You know?
Is that what it's like?
Yeah, that's what it's like for Michael.
Mike's like, oh man, oh you guys
I
blow.
gotta hang out with these. Yeah. These are, of course, quotes, direct quotes. From
Oh yeah. We don't.
These aren't made up
Right.
at all.
we only do direct quotes from Mike.
Yeah.
Right.
What kind of stream would this be if it wasn't totally true?
Yeah, it's the best show on the internet. I heard. So
Yeah.
Taylor joined in because
I
he
hear
knew.
that too. Yeah.
All right, Taylor. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Oh,
Old man can't. Well, he's an old guy, so he's got to go to bed.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're just gonna kind of keep you off these objectives, I guess.
Cool. Has a block of Morbag Knights. Definitely in the way a little bit.
Yeah, like I guess if you want to run all the way across, I'll be there. And then counter charge is also probably pretty good. If you decided, you wanted to get squirrely.
Why
is this not? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button again. What, you got deep strikes?
Yeah, Dreadblade Heralds, man.
Oh, yeah, you put them in the way, they're gonna be die.
Hey, well, they're gonna try to run away, man. Man, you got deep strikes.
Well, you start measuring, and I was like, "Oh shit! Hold on, hold the phone. I got a dude sitting back there."
Yeah, he's some important dudes. Yeah, Mr. Invisible back there.
He's the Marrow Scroll's gonna.
I'd have to make a 9-inch charge. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
I'm
still gonna attempt it. You know.
I'm gonna auto run him so I don't like completely fuck this up.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you won't be able to get close to him even if you charge on the sides. Okay. All right. That'll be all of my movement. Would you like to do a redeploy?
I'm gonna deep strike with the Dreadblade Harrows wherever I put those guys. There they are. Theirs is any movement phase. They can be picked up and set out anywhere outside 9. So.
Okay.
We're gonna try some stupid stuff back here with my sideways horses. See if this is even possible from just these dudes, and then I'll start checking. Yeah,
also the chair.
Yeah, and then the chair dude as well. So put these guys back here. Right there around. The intention is outside 9, and then on the board, and we'll see.
Yeah.
These guys as well.
Yeah, you go there. So this guy will have to go like straight line behind him.
Straight line. Michael, stop. Discord pops up in my left corner and just blocks my.
Oh, yeah. So let me ask you a question. Since this is a practice game also, not just a stream game, why there instead of right here?
Because I want to try and charge your hero and get on this objective, because they add 3 to their control score when they charge. So that would be an 8-man unit. And what is Ushoran's?
What is their control score right now?
2.
It's 2 each? Wow.
Oh no, it's 1 each. Total is 2. So sorry.
Oh, okay. 2 total plus 3, so it'll be 5. Ushoran's 5 anyway, so.
Oh shit! Hold on. It's not 2 each. Would it be their
the control value of their thing is what each model is worth. When you add a modifier like add to control score, it's your total score plus that amount. It's not plus for each model.
All right.
So it'll be like your 2 plus the 3 would be 5. Yeah.
Honestly, I might just keep them back because there's no reason to do it yet. I just think.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna, you can still do it and be safe because you can always teleport in your hero phase.
Yeah.
Like I'd have to countercharge them right now. Like if you put them back here, countercharge 9 inches just to touch them.
Here, so.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is, when you go to do a tactic, some of the tactics say can't be set up this turn to score it. So if you teleport, it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to put them in the corner, you could put them. I see a lot of people do that. Like turn 1, they just go, okay, put them in the corner. And then the next turn, they're not set up. And then you can just be like, okay, they're over there now. And they're doing that.
Okay, touch this.
Yep.
And then I got that tactic.
Right.
And everything runs and still moves. So everything's absurdly fast in this army. Because, G-Dub likes to make balanced shit.
And a lot of stuff, too, is like, so you can get the flanks with these guys. You can get the death one where you have them on my side of the board 9 inches away from me. You can get the one where you take over a terrain feature with them. So you can just like go. Yeah. And then also,
all of those
I found out
you can't set up this turn.
Right. I also found out that if you for do not waver, 2 of your units only have to use a fight ability. So if somebody has faction terrain that you can't die from,
Yeah.
You just go bloop. Those guys are here, and now they charged into the train feature because you can charge train features, the faction
It is.
train, and then fight it.
Yeah.
You can't die because it can't fight you back. So you do that with like some people that run 2 of these units. We'll just go
Yeah, I'm
corner,
thinking about running
corner, move in, take a feature, charge a faction train, fight it, and there's 3 tactics without ever having to move any of your
without even
army.
having to think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Unless they came in, got on my list.
And that's why they're so good, because it's just like this one unit's kind of broken. So do you have
Dreadblade
2
Heroes
units of them?
always been, I have an ability to take. We have some kit bash dudes,
Okay.
and we were thinking about taking them. We have 2 official ones. And that's why I put them in the list because I didn't want to play.
Yeah.
But the other ones are Black Knights with dudes with spear hosts for heads, and that was our Dreadblade Heroes. And they were supposed to be hex rays, but we did it at a kit bashing class. We were just trying to get the most out of our kit bashing.
Yeah.
So,
No, I got you. That'd work too. You can just say, hey, they're kit bashed fucking Dreadblades.
yeah, drop
No
a
one's gonna
unit of
care.
Spirit host. I think no way they're the same points.
They're 160. Is that what Dreadblades are? 160.
Dreadblades are. I was just looking at them. 160. Spirit hosts are 130. No, it wouldn't work.
How many?
I'm at 2,000 points.
Oh, you're at 2,000 even.
Yeah, I like the 6-man block of Spirit Host too, because then it can reach Kurdos and the Lord Executioner to give them both 4 upward.
Yeah. Well, you could take it. You could reduce the size of your hex wraiths.
Could.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, a block of 10. I don't know. Like,
pretty good.
if you just decided to go 2 units of Dreadblade Heralds, those dudes are getting you 3, maybe 4 tactics on their own. The 2 units of them.
Yeah,
And then the hex wraiths are just like what I mean. They could eventually get you some tactics, but you know, I mean, that would be the trade-off probably.
Yeah. And the only issue is
Make it a 3-drop.
yeah, and then I'd have to take an extra hero, so it would mess up kind of the whole list. I could just drop the hex.
You have 3 heroes. You could just restructure your regiments.
I could just put the yeah.
The Lord Executioner by himself. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, like, who cares if somebody makes you go second?
Yeah, I'm already guaranteed.
You know what I mean? So, like, you're already gonna do tactics easily. Okay. Anyways, that was your move in the movement phase. Yeah. Were you gonna redeploy anything, or no?
No.
Okay. No. Moving on to the shooting phase. Shooting phase is over. Because I have no shooting.
Yeah.
Charge phase is over. Because I'm not making any charges. And then I choose not to fight anything, so...
Oh, okay.
My turn's done, and I score 1, 2, not more, in...
For 6.
6, and then...
No, it would be just...
It's... What is the scoring? Yeah.
It's...
Is it 2 per? 1 or like 2 for 2, 2 for more, and 2 for more than opponent or whatever? Okay.
Yeah.
So 8 points because I don't hold more. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I was like, oh, how the hell do you get to 8? Because you can only get 6. And then I was like, oh, battle tactic.
Yeah, I did a battle tactic.
Yeah, we're very good players.
Clearly one of us is.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're a good player.
Oh, okay.
Look at the last RTT, you got more wins than I did.
Just explained exactly how to play my thing. Well, the reason why I did good at that RTT was because nobody even knew the Grunta Stampede was still an army. I showed up and they're like, "That's still a thing." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What does it do?" I was like, "Oh, it's kind of absurd, but I get additional movement. All my dudes are momentum scores busted, so."
I wouldn't say it's busted. Fun. It's just not shitty like it used to be.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah,
it actually works.
Yeah. Like, one dude was like, the Grunta Stampede is just a battle formation. It's not an army thing. I'm like, no. They're both called Grunta Stampede, but one has a Krezog's Grunta Stampede, and it's way better. So, what do I do? Hero phase, battle tactic. We're gonna do. We're gonna do the take the flanks.
Yep. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Spells. We're gonna first attempt to cast the Crown Spine again.
Okay.
Failed again. We're so good at this game.
No,
man.
you're first gonna snuff the candle.
No, you don't have to do that anymore. I just read it again. So actually, no. Explain this to me.
Isn't it once
So,
per
any hero-
turn?
It's any hero phase.
Yeah.
Pick either this unit or a visible enemy unit within 12 inches.
Okay.
Of this unit to be the target. Effect. Allocate 1 damage point to the target.
Yep.
If you picked an enemy unit, add 1 to casting rolls for this unit for the rest of the turn. If you pick this unit for the rest of the turn, okay, cool. That's where it is. I was trying to figure out. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, the
but
rest.
cool.
Yeah,
Hold on.
just the rest of the turn. So you have to do it now to yourself.
Yeah. So I suffered another.
Do you get to make wards on those?
It doesn't.
It
say you
doesn't-
can,
it-
so I won't
yeah.
be able to.
Roll 2 wards then, because you didn't roll one earlier.
Failed
Nice.
both. That's
Okay.
great.
Does he have a 5-up ward or a 6?
He has a 6-up ward.
Okay.
The only unit with a 5-up ward is Lady Olander and the Lord Executioner.
Okay. All right. So he suffered another one, but now you're power level 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you failed
cast.
1 cast on the Crown Spine, and
Yep.
you got 1 more
Cast is gonna
cast to go.
be
Yep.
one of the Lords.
Yep. Unless he's got one on his scroll, but I don't know.
You might. I don't want that one. Okay, those are all right. There's one that I might cast, and then does he have a spell? Yes, he does. He's does. Oh my gosh. We're gonna. Am I within 12 of anything with him? No. Am I within
No.
18 of these royal things? I believe so. Yes,
Yeah.
I am. I'm gonna cast. I think it was Spectral Lure. Nope, Spirit Drain on a 7.
Let's see it, man. Holy shit, you got a
Got it on
spell
an 8.
off. 8. All right. Well, let's do an
Finally.
Unbind with Ushoran. Oh, deuces. All right, you get it.
Dude, miscast? Miscast?
Yeah. Missed Unbind. My whole guy explodes.
So I'm gonna pick the Royal Beast Players.
Right.
What
happens to 'em?
So I'm gonna roll 8 dice.
Is this like 6-ups
I
do
can't
mortals
click
or something?
fast. 5-ups inflict
Ooh.
1 mortal wound.
Wow. Okay. 5-up mortal wounds. Here we go. Yes.
Dude, that
Roll.
spell might need to be nerfed. That spell might need to be nerfed.
Roll better, Luke. Yeah.
His War Scroll spell is a lot better than that. It's a 12-inch range though. It's like D3. If any models are slain, inflict another D3. So
Oh, cool.
2D3 possibly. That one's cool.
D3, yeah.
Situational. That is it for my hero phase. I don't think I have anything with the Lord Executioner. That would be the only other unit to do something.
All right. In that case, I will.
No.
I will try to cast Shackles from Ushoran with a CP.
Yeah.
Got it on a 7.
Staff down to 9.
Damn it. Okay.
That would have helped you.
I was banking off you rolling shitty.
Well,
and you didn't.
You were not wrong to assume that.
At first I was like, I'll just pray to get more God books, and then I was like,
Yeah.
last second I was like, oh, Shackles are sitting here. That'd be cool to put in your face.
Shackles are sweet.
Yeah.
It'd
Oh well.
be really awesome if I had a crossbind sit on this table, but I don't.
Yeah,
Oh
you
shoot,
might.
I want to rally as well. Be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Does Nighthaunt heal? Is there any base Nighthaunt healing? I don't think so.
I don't know offhand. Probably not.
Yeah, I kind of get it. No.
So rally on Reikenor, I assume.
Yeah. 66 4-ups heal.
Nice, got him back. So good to do on like big hero dudes, like monsters and stuff.
I totally forgot about it at your last RTT. I was like, I didn't heal any of my heroes. I was like, I could be doing this. Like last game, I was like, I could do it, and then I just let the Weird Knob Shaman sit at 1 wound the whole game. And he didn't die.
Nice.
Movement phase. I'm gonna run.
Yep.
Reikenor.
Is he gonna be the guy that you need to put over here?
Yeah. I shouldn't need it because he moves 14, I believe.
Oh, does he? Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, 12. My bad.
Oh,
but
12.
He should still be good, hopefully.
Yeah, you got 12 right to here, so you can be able to put him over there.
Yeah. I will just scoot him this way, so more accurate measurement. As long as I'm just within 6. So.
Yeah, you're good.
The Hex Wraiths are going to run now. 3. They also have a 12-inch move.
So crazy that everything in Nighthaunt can run and charge still.
Yeah. Plus 15. Oh my gosh, they're so fast. I moved 11.1, so I got 4.9 left.
3.9.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Math is
It's been a
hard.
long day. It's been a long day, man.
First day back to school. It's like,
I've
man,
been
what
there
the
for
fuck?
like a couple weeks now.
Have you been? Ohio starts earlier than us, huh?
Yeah, week and a half. Yeah, we have laws not supposed to be on our phone too. Don't
Really?
tell them that I was texting you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My kids only went back last Monday.
Yeah. I went in 2 weeks ago on a Thursday. Out of nowhere.
Wow. Yeah, our kids just started.
I gotta leave halfway through the day though.
Our kids started today, so.
Oh.
Because Michigan doesn't start until after Labor Day.
How many years?
Just one.
Your youngest 17. Yeah, I was like.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a senior this year.
Yeah.
My kid's same age as Luke.
Yeah, I'm low in senior year so far. Gotta leave at 12 o'clock.
We got co-op or something? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a co-op. I'm gonna be working at Davis Bessie, or a place called Shipmatic. I don't know what they do yet, but I have a guarantee into both of those so far.
Okay, cool. You're just like, fuck it, just tell me where to go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, good pay, Start at 18, hopefully.
Yeah, it's good.
Let me know if this is a bad idea of whatever the fuck I'm doing right now.
Moving blade guys soon.
Up.
I mean, you get bonuses on the charge. I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
Or you give out debuffs or something, right?
I gotta debuff you on the charge and buff myself on the charge. Did I grab anything I wasn't supposed to? No, I did not. Cool. I just need to make it so where these guys have enough room to get certain other debuffs off.
The only Nighthaunt that I've played against recently is when Mike was testing out a Dreadblade Herald list, or not a Dreadblade Herald list, a Harridan's list. That went okay for me. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, he still got me by round 5. Like I was behind by a few points the whole game, and with what I could do on turn 5, I couldn't make up the points, but it was still pretty close.
This guy's going fuck all everywhere. Spirit hosts are gonna run as well. Oh, that's helpful.
I love when Cheater Nighthaunt just gets to run 1. It makes my heart happy.
Yeah. Hey, man. They used to be able to do this all the time. At some point in one of their army rules, I remember them doing it all the time. And I thought it was stupid too, but then I realized my entire army moved twice at some point when I was playing it. So, Blade
What
guys,
do you
what am I
do
doing
with
over
that block of idiots?
Something. We're gonna run first because I can. This game is so even and fair. 12.
Well, haha, joke's on you. You don't get any cover from any terrain.
Yeah. But man, I can make my War of 5 up.
That's true. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I have any shooting? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Not unless maybe I don't think Ragnar's got a shot. I think Lady Olander has a shooting ability, but I don't think, other than like your crossbows, I don't think there's even other heroes that shoot besides
No.
from Lady O.
It's just Lady O, I think. I think maybe the Spirit Torment has something with the lantern, but I don't know. Anything you'd like to do at the end of movement?
I don't think so. So I don't think a redeploy is going to help me with much here. I think I'd rather just keep the CP for a defense and an attack, I think. So, yep. Do your best.
All right. I will charge and hold on. My dad's asking me some questions real quick.
Cool.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
He's like, what's that? What's this? What's that? Oh, charges.
Yep.
So I don't have any shooting. You don't have anything in shooting. I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna roll for the hex rates first.
Okay.
Got an 8.
Yeah, that would have been my redeploy, but I like an 8
That's
would have
10
got you in there already.
Yeah.
8's, yeah, you got 8 for. Don't mess up your coherency with your big ass unit of dudes.
Bitch. Yeah, we're definitely changing this. These have decent attack profiles. Their main thing is they get add 1 damage on the charge, and then since they're cavalry in this army, they get -1 to. They get like additional rend technically, because I subtract to your save.
Oh, from the cav ability, right?
Oh, dude, I fly. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
you go right over that.
Yeah, screw all this terrain bullshit.
Yeah, imagine that. You can just break rules with Nighthaunt.
Hey man, when you're dead and walking around, you do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's true. Dead dudes don't give a shit.
Yeah. Now this is the tricky one. Charging this unit of blade guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh, damn.
Go with
4.
that, you know.
Yeah, you can get there.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay with that. Sure, these guys all move 4. We're good. Right there, about. I'm not even gonna bother trying to do that
Yeah,
stuff.
you get a pile in, so be easy peasy.
That's a Blade Guy's Revenant, and that's a Blade Guy's Revenant.
It's like playing with your stupid oh shit,
Oh my gosh,
12, huh?
Lord Executioner.
Okay.
Well, he's not going anywhere but right there.
Put him way over here by himself.
I'm not putting him way over there. Yep. He's going. No, I'm not putting him way over there. I need him to buff these dudes. Junior Aspen, these guys are gonna charge. Oh, you know what? You're right. I could have put him over there. Oh. And these guys could have buffed. But no, I want it over here instead. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, sorry. I'm just rambling on and on and on. My bad.
Oh no! Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh no, not him. Bam. Bam. I think I just want to go past you, honestly. I think I can with some, not all, some though. Can I? Since I have fly, could I technically pile in over top of you?
If your pile in move doesn't break coherency and you can still make it.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, fly. Yeah, you can go over models. Like if someone had like a single string of dudes or something like that, you could pile over the top. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. It's Lord Execution. I don't need to charge that dude in. Okay. That's that. End of your charge phase. Do you wish to countercharge me with anything?
Nope.
Oh, I guess I give off my buffs. The Lord Executioner is gonna make the Crypt Horrors fight last. -1 to, is it hit rolls or wound rolls? It's one of the two. And then they're giving them -1 to save. And then
these guys don't do nothing then, right?
No, they
Because
should
you can only hand it out.
Is it
once,
one per?
1 per unit type. So like a hero can do his thing because I think in the wording of those things it says if you didn't already do this, you can do this thing. And then like one's for a hero, one's for a infantry unit, one's for a cav unit. You can look at it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's worded.
I'm gonna look at it. I know you're right. I can't remember. It says if the unit hasn't already used an Aura Dread.
I think it is if your army hasn't used that ability yet. Pretty sure.
Once per turn. That's where it is.
Yeah.
The thing is, pick a friendly Nighthaunt hero that has not used an Aura Dread
ability. Right.
You are correct. Not in the So once per. So they're not gonna do it then.
Nothing over here. And you're gonna put 2 debuffs on the horrors. Or you just want them to strike last?
I think I might just make them strike last, and
then do the one over here.
The debuff on the Morbeg Knights.
On the Morbegs? Okay, all right. What is that one?
Subtract 1 for hit rolls.
-1 to hit. Okay.
Yes, hit.
-1 to hit.
And then they have a -1 to save.
-1 to save. Okay.
Yeah.
If I can find the save. Why is there not right here? And then strike last for horrors.
Yep. And I am within 3 of Ushoran, I'm assuming. Yeah. That's bullshit. Blocker. That's alright.
Fight last, my guys. All right. That's all your charge phase abilities. I have no counter charges. Fight phase. You got any fight abilities you need to declare before I declare mine?
I think I'm gonna do the my one artifact or whatever the Lord Executioner has. I think it's oh. He's supposed to have them, but he doesn't, I guess.
Then-
Once per battle and in combat phase. I don't want to attack characters with wholly within 12. Let me see if they're wholly within 12. They are
yeah,
not.
I think so.
Darn.
No? Did you stretch them out too far?
Yeah, I did. It's alright. Won't use it this turn.
Okay.
Just barely. I could shuffle him back or whatever, but I'll just have to remember that next time I play. So I'm not gonna use that one. He has a base -1 to attacks of something on his war scroll. I'm gonna do I'm gonna pick the horrors on a 2-up. They have -1 to their attacks characteristic. Nothing happens.
Oh, you rolled a 1?
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I rolled a 1.
All right.
I almost told you, I was like, I barely have to roll for this. 2-up.
All right, so that's all your fight phase abilities that you needed to declare,
Yes.
right? Okay. All right, I have a couple. The horrors have +1 rend because they're within 12 of a hero. So they just get that. Ushoran does his rampage. So I picked 3 enemy units within 3 inches of him.
Yeah.
Would just be your blade guys.
I was supposed to do
And
something else too with the chain rasps.
What do you got to do?
Roll dice, add 1 to hit roll units wholly within 12 inches.
Chain rasps. Oh, I see what
Yeah.
the chain gas guys
Yeah.
back here.
On a 3+ advanced turn, add 1 to hit rolls. Cool. So I roll dice on a 3-up. Wholly within 12 of the chain rasp, which should be this
you got
unit
it.
of dudes.
So you just pick a unit and then
Pick the chain rasps.
Yep.
So
and then they give out. No. I'm saying
so
is everybody gets it like a bubble, or is it you pick a unit that's within 12? Okay.
No. Wholly within 12 inches of this unit, so wholly within 12 of the chain rasp. I got it on a 6.
Yep.
So they have add 1 to hits, and then all your stuff goes off now.
+1 to hit with the blade guys. Does that affect the hero also?
Yes, it does.
What's up, Chad? Okay. we're doing a little bit of MIGT practice. So
Is this one fucker still not there?
no, he should be wholly within 12. Yeah.
I was measuring from just the 1.
All right, make sure you put your buff on your
one
guys so you
guys.
don't forget that.
Oh yeah.
And then so Ushoran's ability into the blade geists because it's the only one that you put close enough. So I got to roll a dice and I got to beat your control characteristic. So I got to roll a 2-up. I'm assuming, right? Your control is 1 with blade geist.
Yes.
All right, I rolled a 4. So you have strike last with your blade geists.
All right. That's unfortunate.
Fun for me.
I'm trying to figure out where to make these custom tokens.
You have them. There's some of them, like if you can't grab them, like this fight last, you got to right click and unlock it. Like go to toggle, click the lock off, and then you could use it.
Okay. So they have +1 to hit, and he has +1 to hit.
Yep.
I put all my buffs.
I put a like strike last on them already. So yep.
Cool.
Okay. Well. Oh, I also have. Almost forgot about these guys because I never use them. The Royal Beast Flayers. In any combat phase, I pick an enemy unit that's in combat with the target. I roll a d3 on a 2-up. You inflict that amount of mortal damage to the target, and add 1 to the amount of mortal damage inflicted, if any, if it's a monster or a beast which you are not. So, D3 into the Hex Race for 3.
6 health board. Made 1. Take 2.
Does that kill one? I don't know how many health
I
they
want to
are.
say they have 3 wounds each, because cavalry is stupid now. Not stupid.
Well,
it's
they
great.
might. They might. Yeah.
They have 3 health each, so one guy's
Okay.
at 1 remaining. Basically.
And then your Blade Geists that charge the other unit, they take 2 mortals.
I guess to charge the other units. These
Yeah.
ones. Okay.
Yep.
Failed both.
So 2 die. Right? They're 1 each. Those
Yes,
guys. Yeah.
I
Okay.
believe so. I'm gonna
pretty sure.
assume that
I think they're all like one wound
they
foot
should all
dudes.
be. If not, that would.
That'd
that
be
would
crazy if
so
they're 2 wounds apiece. Yeah.
Yeah.
you would see nothing but Hex Wraiths
Yeah.
or Blade Geists. I mean.
Yeah, Blade guys everywhere.
All
Like
right.
my Ard boys with 2 wounds and these are 2 wounds, I'd freak out. I'd freak out.
All right, so now that we've done all of the fight phase abilities, you have first pick on the order of operations here.
I'm gonna pick to go with these dudes over here.
Are you sure?
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna pick to go with these guys. I think.
You're probably right. It's probably I don't know.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
messing with you, dude. You
sure
pick
you
what
wanna be on
like.
band?
Either one's probably okay. I mean, like they're both fighting beast
I
flayers,
feel like
but
this unit's a better choice because by piling
you're
it,
gonna
it's
shit
maybe
more
damage.
attacks over here, depending on how you want to do
Yeah.
it. You know, and your Hex Wraiths are 3 wounds apiece, so it's probably pretty safe to say that I'm not
gonna give
killing
them
them.
5 aboard when you hit them. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's like 18 times 3.
20 times 3 is
Where's their
60, minus 6, 54. They got a unit
Hey,
champ.
I don't know how to do the math, man. I
Okay,
can't
well,
remember
I was helping
stats.
you out. You said you had a long day.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it. It's so helpful. 2 attacks, going to 3 because of on the charge. Yeah. Okay. So 3 attacks. So you said 63.
54, right? 60 minus,
6.
you only have 18, right? So, yeah.
54.
A lot of attacks.
It is a lot of attacks.
Is all of them going into the Beast Slayers? Or are you splitting them?
I will split them. I think I can get like 3 dudes into the more bags.
Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 guys.
Yep. So just 3. So that's the 9 that I'm gonna move outside of this.
Yeah. All right, 45 into my bros. What's the rend on their weapon there?
Rend 1.
Rend 1. I guess this is the most attacks probably. So I'll all-out defense these guys. See how that goes.
All right.
I'm
I
plus,
will not all attack. I don't think I need it.
yeah, you got a lot of dice, so we'll see how that goes. I guess. What are you at
3s
on
to
these?
hit.
Wow. Okay.
3s and 3s. Rend 1. Damage 1. Crit auto wound. Because Nighthaunt needs more stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
3s to hit.
Oh, cool. I love all those 6s.
Yep.
All right. At least you roll a lot of 1s and 2s.
I did. And then these are 3s to wound.
That seems pretty good. 22
saves and rend 1.
Okay. Well, I am +2 to my save because I'm on an objective I control, plus I all out defensed. So I'm +1 to my save, so it'll be 5s. 22, needing 5s. Well, there's a few. 1 damage each on these.
Yes.
6s on the wards. None. Cool. 12 damage. And they have 1 health each. I guess I killed them.
Is it really? No way.
Yeah, they're only
No, the
1
Opal
health.
Hound's gotta have. The
No,
Opal Hound's gotta have.
That's not. They're
There's
not like
no
that
special
anymore.
Thing.
No.
Oh my gosh.
That's what used to
That's
make them
sad.
cool, because they were like
Like a
14
12
wounds.
wound unit or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because the champ dude had 3 health. Okay.
That's how all the war cries were cool. The 9 into the Morbag Knights now.
There you go. All right.
3.
Turns out all out D just not worth it on those guys.
3s. Now
Yeah.
you only have 2 saves at Ren 1 into
That's
the
better.
Morbag Knights. Yeah. That makes me happier.
Yeah, I'm not too sad about that. 2 saves, Ren 1 on the Morbegs, and they have 4 up natural saves, so it'll be a 5s.
Beast Slayers?
Yeah, I missed all the 6s.
Oh my god.
Saved 1, take 1,
Damn it.
ward, take 1. Okay. Yeah, they made a bunch of 5-up armor saves and then whiffed on the 12, no 6s. So that's okay. I mean, I can bring them back later, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. My activation now will go. I don't even know. I mean, the hex rates probably just smash the shit out of these fucking guys too.
Probably. Well, they're on 4s and 4s, those guys, so. But they still auto wounded. They're going to be damaged 2 at Ren 2 instead, basically.
Okay. Well, you still have to wait to go with your Blade Geists because they're strike last. Okay. Let's go with the Beast Flayers into your dudes over here.
Okay.
Let's fix this so it makes it harder for you to pile in. Okay. Guess it's gonna be like that more. All right. So 10 of these dudes. Oh shit, man! 3 attacks apiece on these guys.
Yeah.
And a champ, so it'll be 31 attacks.
I'm gonna spend a command point and give them a 5-up board. I'm gonna.
You think you will?
What do you mean you think I will?
Discorporate?
Discorporate, yeah. Ghost shit, you know.
Yeah,
usual.
ghost shit. All right. Okay. These are all going to be 4s and 4s. They're anti-beast and anti-monster, but that doesn't matter here. Okay. So 4s and 4s.
I mean, Nighthaunt's a pretty big monster in my opinion.
They don't have any crit auto wounds or nothing. 4s. You have 9 saves, sir.
4s. Oh my gosh.
Yep. And 1 damage each.
6. So. 5
up. Take 4. So you got 2 models dead now? That's a total of 6, right?
Yeah.
Well, it ain't nothing. So that's good.
Yeah, we'll throw these guys out of here. And this goes away now, technically.
Yep.
Oh my god. No. There we go.
All right.
My
Your
fate.
activation is what? Well, you got Hexwraith and your hero.
I got the Lord.
Yeah.
I got the Lord Executioner. Well, these guys can't fight yet because they're fight last.
Right. Yeah.
Lord Executioner.
Okay.
Oh, just try to hit them a little bit. See how hard this dude swings. Supposedly he's good. Michael meat rides the shit out of this dude. So I'm
Well-
more of a scripter mortis, and then I realized he's terrible. So
Yeah, he's bad. He's
tried to
bad
listen
when he
to
was
Michael a little
released.
more.
He's bad
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Are they a hero?
No.
No. Damn it. I got add one to hit rolls, so 2s. Those auto wound, so I just have to roll these 3 now. 4 saves at
Okay.
Ren 2. Damage 2.
Jeez. Ren 2 is going to go through. So what's the total damage? 8.
Yeah.
All right. 6 up ward. Take 6.
6.
Kills 1 guy. Kill this guy here, I guess. And 2 wounds on the unit.
Do we have 4 health each, or is
Yep.
it 5 health each
4.
for them?
4. Yeah.
Kind of weird.
All
I feel like it
right.
should be a 5 health unit.
Let's go ahead and I guess I got the Morbegs left, and I also have Ushoran to go. Ushoran is just gonna punch the Blade Geists before they get a chance to.
You could also get attack with suffocating Gravetide too.
Yeah, no, it'll happen.
I mean,
Because you don't
yeah,
have
so
any,
that's nice.
you don't have any more fights other than the Hex Wraiths right now, right? Because before the strike lasts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't much matter what I go with right here. I'll get to fight with everything before you get to go with those dudes anyway. So, yeah, Ushoran's gonna fight first. So we're gonna do. How many attacks does he get? 4 attacks with his big club. This will be an all-out attack for my last CP. And this will be on 2s and 2s.
I think I'm gonna give. Oh no, I can't give them a 5 4. Damn it! I don't know why I did that over there. That's all right.
And 2s. Did you already do a defense?
The defense can't do anything against them.
Oh, because
They
you.
ignore
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking ghost.
All right, give me 3 saves.
Yes. 3 at red. No, 4s. Right. We
Yeah,
just talked about
son of a bitch.
damage.
And it's a D3 plus 3. So it'll be
Just one of those
4 total damage.
two. 6 aboard.
Look
Take
at you.
2.
All right.
Yeah, look at me.
That's 2 damage points.
See me with Nurgle ward rolls.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to play against me. Oh, whoa.
And then we got
fucking up my whole thing.
8 attacks with his other profile. This will be on 2s and 3s. Oh man.
Probably
All right.
should've
3
made it square.
saves.
3 saves?
Yep.
Fours.
Look
Made
at
2,
you,
failed 1.
man.
Damage.
Shit. All right, 2 damage.
6 aboard. Failed.
All right.
Oh, 2 damage each.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have 2 more to make.
So
Failed.
4 total.
So 4 total go through. Ward rolls always fuck me up. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. How many? 1, 2. Math is hard, man.
Yeah, it's just 4 dudes. All right. Well, at least it topped Ushoran off in his deed points, so that was nice. You have Hex Wraiths?
Hex Wraith. Yeah. Gonna pile in this way. I touched you a little bit, so I'm gonna just move that way a little bit. It's really touching you.
Good thing the control score was fixed on these dummies.
What was their control score before?
2.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, changed to 1 in that little mini patch or whatever they fucking put out.
Yeah. Yeah, I might not take them at all, honestly, in this list.
They're still fine. Like if you took a unit of 5, they're still fine. I mean, they're still
Yeah,
fast,
Fast unit.
and they can,
Mhm.
you know, you can line them up in the screen with them and stuff. So. Plus, they give up -1 to save, which is cool.
Yeah. What are they called? What am I looking for? There we go. So I'm gonna start with the hooves because
Okay.
it's a more basic 5-up attack. So there's how many dudes there? 8 dudes now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
24 attacks. At 5s to hit. That is a lot of crit auto wounds. I just have to roll this one. 3 to wound.
Yeah. So 8 altogether.
Yeah, 8. At no run.
No
Or
rend.
it'd be no run.
Well,
You have
I'm
-1 to save. So
yeah, but I'm +1 because I control the objective
that's all you
from my delusion. So regular save at 8. 8 of them at regular saves is 6 ups with these guys. Save 2. And 1 damage each.
1. Yeah, this is 1 damage each. Just the hooves.
All right, they take 6. They got 4 dudes left.
Yep. Now for the spectral scythe.
Mm-hmm.
We have 4s to hit. This auto wounds. 4s to wound. Oh my.
3 saves.
3 saves at basically Ren 1 with all the pluses and that.
So they're a Ren 1 base.
Damage. Yeah, they're Ren 1 base.
Okay, so I don't get a save on these ones. So, what's the damage on those 3?
2 each.
So 6. Okay, 6 aboard.
6 total.
Got them all dead.
Sweet. You got Gravetide to fight.
Yep.
And those 6 more Bag Knights over there, right?
Yeah. So Gravetide, Gravetide and the Morbegs, and then we do the fight last shit.
Yeah.
All right, so Gravetide, let's just do the pile in. To here, I guess. Now I gotta look this boy up. Been a while since I've played with him.
Yeah.
All right. So he's got 8 attacks.
There's like extra damage to charge, right?
Yeah, but I didn't charge. You charged me.
Yeah.
2s and 3s. All hit. 3s. 6 saves. These are one damage each.
4s. Failed 2.
Hmm.
Ward. 6 up ward.
Yep.
Failed them both.
Right. 2 more of those dummies die.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Then I'll go with Morbegs. All right, so these guys will be. They didn't charge, so I don't get the bonus. The riders. Let's see. Am I within 24 of Ushoran? Yes. So these guys all get +1 attack. So it'll be 3 attacks.
Command thing? Or is that a deed thing?
It's his deed thing. Yeah, if he has 6 noble deed points, Any wholly within 24 of him gets +1 attacks. So 3 attacks each for the rider. There's 6. 3's 18, 19 total with the unit champ. And this will be 3s and 4s. Six saves.
4s. Oh.
Uh-oh.
5 go through. Damage.
Just 1 each, so 5.
6s. Made 1.
4 die.
4.
And then the mounts are 3 apiece.
Oh, rally's got to be absurd on these units. I just
4.
realized.
Same thing. So 18. They don't have a unit champ on the mounts. So 18, and this will be 4s and 3s. Oh, gross. 3 saves.
Oh my gosh. 3 saves. 4s.
Ugh.
Made
2 damage total.
Failed them both.
Another 2 guys. Yeah, it's not nothing.
I'm glad you're doing little even numbers though. I would have preferred this against my Ard boys because I hate when people do 1 wound against my Ard boys and they got to die or something.
Yeah. All right. That's all of
Josh
the
kept doing
fights.
that too. I had to move the stupid 1 across my Ard boys.
Now the strike last. Since you're the active player, you go first. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pile in. Try to stay outside 3 of the more bags. So that's my intention.
Okay. Hey, Mikey's in the chat. How'd your game go with Nick there, Mike? Yeah, he's in the Twitch chat or YouTube chat or something. One of the chats.
Don't tell him our quotes that we made of him.
Oh, he knows. He already knows all the quotes. He makes them. We're just repeating them.
Yeah, they're his quotes, you know. 12 dudes. I don't know. Hold on. Wait. Math. 12 times 3. 36. And they're hitting on 2s now because I have the add 1 to buff on from the chain rasps. So 2s. Sweet. And then 3s.
Weighted dice still a thing.
Saves.
Yeah, 22 saves. What's the rend?
This is run 1. Yeah.
Rend 1. Okay, they'll be on 6s. 22. 6 up saves. None. Great. Oh, 1 damage each, so 6 up ward.
Yes, sir.
None again? How did I roll 22 dice twice and get 0 6s?
I don't know, man.
Wow. 22.
That's
or 5 is 20, yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Blade guys are totally fair and even, and nothing should change about these dudes.
I guess they don't have strike last anymore.
Yeah. That is a benefit.
Wow, just smash the shit out of those guys.
Yeah, I don't know. That
was wild, man.
Bad. That was really good. I expected them to do a little worse because that's like what I expect fully maxed out brutes to do is level 5 dudes, and they don't do that. They don't for some reason. Someone with the just oh my gosh. Auto wounding is crazy on that many attacks. That's it then, right? End phase, nothing.
Hey Mike, is he better now? I turned him up in the Discord. I don't know if it translates to the stream or not.
Mike, quiet.
Oh, you know what happened? Hold on. This ought to fix it. Speak now.
Speak now. Help. 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 Doing good? Doing all right? Michael, type faster, man. Come on.
All right. Maybe that fixes it. All right. I think I got it. He's trying. He's trying, man. He's trying. What am I doing? All right. So I gotta hit you. Oh, I don't hit you back with anything then, right? Because we're all squared away. Because my fight last was gonna smash the shit out of yours, and you got to swing first, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Michael's telling me the rules of Twitch and our secret little conversation going on.
Oh, okay. Don't forget to do this to Jake. Don't forget to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what we're talking about. Roll sixes is what he said when games.
That tends to be.
I have rolled some sixes. I just rolled like 7 6s. Man.
Yeah, you spiked a few rolls. All right.
Roll off.
Well, you got a score.
Oh yeah. We don't have to do that. I hold
more than me.
1, 2 more.
So you
got my tactic.
A 10. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Priority.
Prio.
3.
Got a 1.
All right. I think I'll maintain. He's going to beat me with outscoring. Wow. Okay. That's what Mike says. You're going to beat me without scoring any points.
Hey, if you don't count, you'll never know. And so you like just lie.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's another dude.
I definitely got to take a turn here.
Yeah.
Because then I got to bring some units back and try to do things.
Some fucking shit.
Hell no, I need to smash the rest of the shit out of your blade guys, or I'm
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, fine. Whatever. Hero fate. Oh, tactic. Shit, I don't even know.
No, you don't have to pick those.
What's in your general's reg?
That is Kurdos, the Spirits, the Blade Geist Revs, both of them, and the Lord Executioner.
All that's in your general's reg?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guys left in that. Oh, Lord Executioner is also in it?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow, he seems like he's dead.
Who?
Lord Executioner.
Lord Executioner. Yeah.
I mean, like.
Hey, he has a 5-0 board, man.
Okay. Yeah, 4 up save, 5 up board is pretty good.
Back to 4 command points, right?
Yeah, I think I just have to start eliminating stuff and worrying about the scoring later. Yep. I am going to. I think I can do that one. Yeah, let's go with killing something here.
Something over there? Cool.
Probably the Lord Executioner, I'm going to guess.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I think he'll just have to die. Whichever kills slay the entourage is the.
Yeah, slay the entourage.
All right. So first things first, the guy in the chair gets D3 deed points because, of course, why does he always roll a 1 while he's in there?
I'm gonna pre-suffer my 1 because I'm lazy.
Oh yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Wait, hold on. Am I able to do that before you go?
I mean, like, technically no, but you can't. So you won't be able. You're not power level 2 until.
I won't be able to. Yeah.
Until unless you do magical intervention.
Yep.
But even at that point, like, why?
Yeah, I won't need it.
He's gonna do 1 spell anyway, so. All right. The Marrow Scroll Herald will chant. Let me look at my other prayers just to make sure I don't want to do these other ones. Healing 1. I have a board. Don't need that. Yeah, I guess we'll just do. If I have a board prayer. Got a 2, so I get it. So I will.
Because you have the 3 previous ones or whatever.
Yeah. So he gets 5, and then he'll give out the 5 of board.
They're with an 18.
Yeah. To those guys.
Mm-hmm.
This comes off too, right? It's only lasts a turn.
Yeah.
Debuffs, right? Or whatever.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Oh, do it to it. Oh, you're talking about Reikenor, Mike? 1 mortal wound. Yeah.
What's he talking about?
He said do it to an enemy unit. Want the 1 mortal wound, but you're not close enough, right? You're gonna be within 12.
Well, I can hit this thing. Suffocate great type.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Michael, you're so smart.
Well, that's got a 6-up board on it, so we'll take care of that. But yeah, that's your marker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. So remind me. Does it give me the same benefits? I'll read. Sorry, you keep doing what you're doing, man.
No wards.
I like to think
I don't know.
aloud.
Read Reikenor's thing while I do my things. Mike said no wards on it, but I don't know if it says
what. I didn't read that
or
before.
what.
I didn't read that before. Allocate 1 damage point to the target. It doesn't say anything about no wards.
It deals the damage. The sequence of effects means that it gets past the wards. Oh, because you're allocating the damage instead of causing 1 mortal wound. Okay.
Yeah. And it is better for me to pick an enemy unit now because
you get +1
if I pick myself, right? Yeah, if I pick myself, I get +1 to cast still, but I also get power level. But I don't need to be power level 2 in your turn because I can't. So okay, I was trying to figure out why I would want to pick an enemy unit over myself, but I'm just going to rally next turn. Yeah. But I don't need to be level 2 right now.
Right. All right. So my spell casting will go as follows. Ushoran will cast Drainage Transformation. That goes off on an 8. Which is this your 1 unbind you'd like to do?
Yes. Is this a good one to unbind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 doesn't work?
No, I don't get it.
So
no, not quite.
These Morbegs will have +1 to wounding rolls and 2 inches of extra movement. Ushoran's second spell will be Purple Sun. Hold on. Make sure I'm not missing one of these important spells.
Important. You made me to spell the first one you cast.
That's important, but I can't do that right now anyways. All right. Mortal wound. One from hit. Wounding rolls. Yeah, what the hell? Let's try this one. Miasma of Madness. It's going to cast on a 5. It goes off on a 9 from Ushoran. You wasted your unbind already, right?
Man, I trust you with vital advice. You lied to me.
All right, so I roll 7 dice.
I lose this game because you're a dirty player.
Oh, no, it's not. I got 2 more casts yet.
Yeah.
But that is a good one to try to get rid of.
Yeah.
This one is like really weird. It might not even do anything. So I roll 7 dice, right? There's 3 different effects. Yeah. If I get a match, like 1 pair, two dice that are matching, I do a mortal wound to your unit. If I get 3 dice that match, you get the mortal wound and -1 to hit rolls. Then if I have 4 matching dice, you get 1 mortal wound, -1 to hit, and -1 to wound rolls. So it's just a weird.
I hope you don't get any of those.
I'm gonna put it on the Blade Geists because I don't want them to murder me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right here. Rolling the dice. All right, 3 matches.
God damn it.
So you will have 1 mortal wound and then -1 to hit. Yeah.
I got a 6 upward. I ignored it.
Okay. Roll 6s wins games. Yeah. But you are minus you are -1 to hit. So.
How do I
just
make
press
this
F and you flip it over. There you go.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. I've been playing this whole time. I didn't know that.
Mike didn't teach you?
No. Fucking.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't.
I teach that guy this fucking game. That guy doesn't tell me anything.
All right, Arc Regent in the back. We're going to attempt to get out the Shackles. On a 9, so those go off.
Yeah, I feel lied to heavily.
Shackles. All right. We're going to put the Shackles.
Oh, kinky ghouls over there. Is that allowed on Twitch? Is that going to get us banned? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Oh.
I mean, you can't do like hard ends or shit like that, but
I know. That's what Michael was telling me in the chat. Don't do anything racist. I was like, I'm not going to, but thanks for the warning.
All right, so Shackles just go there. I don't know where else to put him really, without getting in my own way. And that's a deed point, so he's cool there. And then his last spell will be he's not close enough to give anybody else out. You know what? Actually, I will do. No, that doesn't matter either. I'll get out Purple Fun, maybe.
Purple Fun.
Oh, on a 10. Look at that. It's out, baby.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
No. I don't know if it's within 12 or within 8. Set up
what bothers
within
me?
12.
I don't think anybody's built this model to where the sun is facing this side. Have you built it like that?
No. It doesn't fit. Like there's like a base on it that.
Yeah.
Weird.
How the fuck do they do that?
I don't know where to put this thing. And then it's got to be 9 away from your shit up here. Go to the back of it. Right in the middle of all the fun. Okay. Another deed.
What do the shackles do?
Shackles. They just do a mortal wound, I think, on a roll. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you roll a dice.
D-
My movement.
D3. No, in the hero phase. Oh yeah, minuses your movement for if you suffer the wounds. All right. D3.
Yeah.
1 doesn't do anything. Cool. Because it's on a
sweet.
2 up. You take the damage and then minuses your movement.
I hate and I love that rule at the same time because it's so hard for me to explain it to somebody and be like, yeah, it's the stupid 2 up D3 thing, and they're like, okay, so you roll 2 up in the D3? No.
I believe that concludes my hero phase. I'm going to keep the same delusion +1 to save on objectives I control. So,
that's a good one.
Yeah, I need it for now. So,
yeah.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do a magical intervention?
I'm gonna magically intervene and cast Crossbind.
Okay.
Got it
Oh
on
shit!
11.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to unbind. Come on, 12. Nope. You get it.
Yeah, I'm running out of spots
to put it on the building.
It wasn't my intention, but I thought about it. 9 over here as well. See how far I can place it from them. Nope, that's not quite the right side of the base. Well, get me. Bam, right there. That work. I'll try to place it as close as possible. Oh,
yeah, just
right
there. Yep.
Cool. That's that. Do you want to unbind it? I mean,
no, I already. Yeah, I already rolled it. I rolled a 7.
Oh shit, my bad. My bad, dog. That's it. I don't think I have anything else.
All right.
Movement.
Movement phase. Let's do all the dirty stuff.
Do your ward on your
Okay. Oh no, I don't get a ward. Mike explained that because it allocates the wound already, so it just.
Oh, okay. So my Reignor should be at 2 then.
Oh yeah. No,
I
rallied
no,
him.
no,
Yeah,
I failed him. I rallied him. Yeah. I failed.
Yeah, you did it.
I
You
allocated
did the thing.
it to myself.
You did the thing, man.
I know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm.
Yeah, I don't know. Just don't be stupid.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
No problem. All right.
Sometimes I forget to do that.
Gravetide is going to do his move thing where he passes over this unit. Maybe I hit the wrong button again. Passes over the unit.
Yeah.
And he's going to land outside of 3. To give myself some space here. Should be good there, I think.
What? You don't want to fight Kurdos?
Just a shy. Let's go here. All right.
Still need a fucking 9 to charge that thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Countercharge it. All right. That's that movement. I will then move these Morbegs. I'll put these guys into. Don't know if they're. Well, maybe they could kill some Hex Wraiths, maybe. Probably doesn't matter that much. These Morbegs will retreat and charge.
Dude, man. Start following the rules, man. See outside 3.
I'm working on it. Gotta turn them. All right. I mean, I'm leaving objectives open, but I don't know. I gotta murder some of your stuff, or you're just gonna like take another big old chunk out of my army here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I guess we can move up the Merrill Scroll, because he'll probably have to fight too.
Yep.
All right. Purple Sun doesn't move. The rest of the stuff's all done. At the end,
Seems to be a
what's
charge happening here.
Yeah, there's going to be
Seems
some
to be a charge happening.
Ushoran's going to spend his 6 Big Daddy bucks. And I'm going to bring back...
I didn't realize he was a pimp, dude.
Yeah, he is. He's going to bring back probably 3 horrors. These guys are going to go back here. Make you make a decision on that.
Oh, what? Huh? Oh, shit. What the hell are these guys doing here?
They returned, man.
Oh, that's stupid. I wish when stuff died, it would stay died.
It doesn't die.
Stay died. That's a quote of the century.
Doesn't stay dead. Yeah. 3. Oh, the Incarnate's got 3d6 charge?
He does?
I don't know. That's what Mike said.
Oh, well. That guy's probably fucking right.
Yeah, I mean, you can countercharge, I guess, if you want. If you can reach it after I charge all my shit in. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was my movement. Do you want to do any redeploys?
If it charges against manifestation, it adds 1 to the number of dice rolled.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this within 18 inches or whatever. So.
Oh, the Incarnate can't countercharge because it can't accept commands. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And the movement?
Yep.
When do objectives become like held? Is it at the end of the turn?
At end of turn, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. I'm alright for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will.
Actually, no, I am gonna redeploy. I lied.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Final answer.
It's fine. Yeah, that's the
Right.
final answer.
Yeah, you already got more than me, so you don't think you have to worry too much about that.
Yeah.
Oh, Dreadblade's teleport if you want.
Oh yeah. Oh sweet. Well, now I don't have to worry about it. Perfect.
Mike's watching out for you.
Yeah, I know. Mike's my little coach every time we play against each other. Anyways, it's basically Michael playing against himself.
That's probably real accurate.
Every once in a while, I'll tell him no, and he'll be like, "Oh, okay."
All right. Hold on. We didn't do the effect of the Gravetide.
Oh, you moved it, and then we just kind of kept going.
Yeah. So it moves, and then it passes over a unit, right? Which it passed over those Blade Geists, and then I roll a dice for each model in the target. So how many were left in there? 12, I think. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right.
Yeah, 12.
12 dice, and on 5 ups, you take mortal wounds. 3 mortals.
6s. Failed them all.
3 more dead dudes.
Oh no.
All right. Charges. Gravetide. $10. Seems like a lot. Okay, we'll do that.
The Gravetide is going to get -1 to attack then, right? Because of the bodyguard thing for honor guard.
What are you talking about?
Because Kurdos and the Spirit Host are in combat with it.
It's only if
That's
I'm
when we have
attacking your general.
Is
wanna
it?
Say,
Okay.
yeah. I think it's -1 attacks from stuff that attacks your general as long as your bodyguard unit is within 6.
Makes total sense. I'm not a huge bodyguard dude, so.
All right. We're gonna charge in with the Morbegs over here. 8.
Oh no, you don't have to be attacking him. The honor guard is wholly within 6 inches of your general, and the honor guard did not charge.
Yeah, but it's
Why are they
-1
always
attacks
six?
to the general, though, right? For attacks that attack the general.
Subtract 1 from attacks characteristic melee of enemy units' melee weapons while they're in combat with your general, if both of the following are true.
Oh,
The honor guard is wholly within 6, so you are within 3.
Just combat with the general. Okay.
So since you're within 3, just the Great Tide is going to get it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I thought it was 6 and 6 or whatever, or 6 of that and 3 of them, but no, it's in combat with them.
All good.
This looks like the type of battles they put in the book, square formations, perfectly surrounding something.
Hold on, Mike's. See, this is why Mike says it doesn't affect the Gravetide because the Gravetide's not a unit, but it is a unit in combat.
Yeah.
So
Michael,
I guess I don't know what.
Stop confusing us, man. I'm just so confused.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the classification is on that exactly. So it's
not a unit; it's a manifestation. So since it's enemy units, it's an enemy manifestation, not unit. So it wouldn't
as an enemy
affect
unit when
Yeah.
because that doesn't declare manifestations don't get affected by passives. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
If it was a combat phase ability, it would affect it, I think. All right, Marrow Scroll. Marrow Scroll has to go in.
It's a once per battle deployment phase.
Marrow Scroll gets in with a 7.
Yep, yes you do.
The other Morbeg Knights. 10. Interesting. So I don't want to be in combat with the general, right? So I don't suffer that minus attacks.
Yeah, so you don't want to. Yeah, I got you right now.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to be good. Okay.
Yeah. My ghostly white hand. My bad. Covering my mouse over stuff.
Everybody's on that. Okay, good. All right. That completes the charges. Combat fate or charges with the Morbeg Knights. So their impact hits will go into Lord Executioner.
Okay.
Not a 2-up. No. Cool. And then the Morbegs into the Blade Geists. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Nothing?
Nothing. Man,
All
you're,
right.
hey,
Yeah,
less rules.
impact hits are
yeah.
real good, turns out.
Yeah.
These guys
Oh,
have
hey, why do you play Morvek Knights over everything else? So they got
I
impact
don't
hits.
know. Yeah. Sure they do. I don't know where it's at, but they got them. Marrow Scroll is a combat phase thing. Pick a unit to be that's in combat with this on a 3-up. Pick one of the following effects. So his roll on a 3-up. Got it. I pick one of the following effects. Friendly Flesh Eater Courts units in combat with the target strike first for the rest of the turn.
Wow.
And I don't care to give the other debuff because I'm gonna take the strike first. So everything that's in combat with, I guess I needed to pick the target. Everything that's in combat with the Bladegeist Revenants will have strike first.
Mm.
And then that concludes my charge phase. Would you like to do any charge phase things?
I have nothing in the charge phase.
Okay. All right. Combat phase. So
Yep.
Ushoran's Rampage. I'm in combat with Bladegeist, and if I roll higher than a 1, which I do, the Bladegeist have strike last, which everything else is strike first against them anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And he's not in combat with this dude yet, so I can't roll against him. Just making sure I don't have another thing, which I do not. So, any combat phase abilities for you?
The Lord Executioner on a 2-up is going to subtract 1 from the attack characteristic of the Morvek Knights he's in combat with.
Okay.
And he's going to get it on a 2, so they have -1 to attack. I will got you right now.
All right. Any other combat phase things?
Chain Rasp, I guess. I don't know if it's going to really do anything this game or right now, but 3-up, add-1 to hits. So the friendly units within 12 of them get add-1 to hit rolls.
Be everything that you have, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just put it next to them, and hopefully we'll remember.
Yep. All right. First activation.
And then I'm gonna pop off his ability of +1 to attacks units friendly within holding on 12. It's once per battle, so.
Oh, is it?
I'll do that as well.
Oh, from his artifact or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will check what's all only 12.
Just damn me.
These guys are
probably
everything. So everything over here has that.
All right, just put that like back here.
Yeah.
No,
it's gonna matter for those stuff.
Your bubbles have all of this, right? Both these things that affect all these models.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Blade guys have strike last, so I'm not worried about those guys. So striking first.
I would attack with a Maraskrell Herald into the Lord Executioner.
All right, you're back.
Yo. Hey, we're gonna talk about this game.
Okay.
All right. I think you're gonna easily wipe the Blade Guys, Lord Executioner, and I don't know what you're gonna target over here. I'm assuming the Spirit Hosts and the Chain Ghast. Maybe try to get the Kurdos.
Well, what I was thinking here anyway was we do Ushoran. Actually, the first fight would be probably Morbegs into Lord Executioner.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't die, then I put Ushoran into him because for my tactic, whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then your Blade guys have strike last anyways, so then you would fight with something which isn't a whole lot. I mean, if you kill the Grave Tide, whatever, but right.
Your fight first is everything, correct?
Oh, that's
over
right.
here.
Everything that's in combat with the Blade Geist. So I guess all of my stuff would fight first. Yeah,
All of it.
I forgot
So
that.
that's why I was saying Mara Scroll Herald fight, and then see if he can kill the Lord Executioner, which I doubt it. But if he does, then you can fight with everything else. And
Yeah. So basically,
The only
what
thing
I
that
think would
is the spell.
what's
You have
up?
to activate it.
the
first
Gravetide doesn't get to fight first.
Oh,
It's only your first activation. What a shame.
well, I think I don't know. I think my turn. I'm going to score victory points. I think you're going to start to table me and start to score points. I'm going to say 4 and 5. You probably get high points, and I'm going to still get high points as well. I don't know. Be a close game. I think another day we're going to have to start a little sooner if we want to do a game.
Yeah, I was thinking of that when I had to run upstairs just now. I was like, oh shit, it's like 20 after 11 or
Yeah.
whatever it was, and
Yeah.
even if we got through this one turn, we're only getting through two, and that wasn't quick enough. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I like the idea of taking 5 Hex Wraiths out and adding in another Dreadblade Herald.
Good. Yeah.
That seems like a smart play.
Yeah. And we can talk about that and stuff
Yeah.
over Discord.
Sure.
Do a little list composition, me and you, for doubles, and talk about 2K's possible stuff. But I think definitely I'm going to do that. Bring in another Herald, drop 3 Spirit Hosts, try to figure out what else I can take. I'm going to have to reorganize the list and then see what I got.
How much is 3 Spirit Hosts?
They are I want to say 110 for 3. Or no, that's wrong. 130 for 3.
30. What's a Blade Geist? 140.
150.
Oh, 150.
Yeah.
Guess that doesn't work there either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you can play with it a little bit, but yeah, 2 Dreadblades are real scary because even if for some reason you do get one, like somebody catches one with a spell or something and kills it for some reason, you still got another one that can bounce around and do things too.
It's around claim battle tactics. Yeah. I think this would have been a close game. Honestly, it would have been a roll loss for later on who scores 10 next and stuff.
Yeah, because I don't even score 10 this round, but I hopefully take off enough pieces to where like I can start scoring 10 after.
Yeah.
So
because you're gonna score 6. Yeah, 6 this turn, and I'm gonna score 10 next one. Because I'm just gonna have to do like take their terrain or something like that.
Yeah.
Then hopefully, and I'm gonna bring back the Blade Geist unit. Oh no, shoot, is that from him?
No,
that's from him. So he. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Can't get him. You can't get that guy too in the mix right off the bat.
Yeah, and that's why I like that other list because it's Graveblast Stalkers. And I already own all the stuff for that list too. It's Graveblast Stalkers and the Spirit Torment, which is Spellcaster, has the has to bring back stuff. And there is still Lord Executioner for the add-on to attacks thing. And in that list, I might drop 5 Hex Wraiths and put 2 more Dreadblade Heralds. I don't know. I'll play around. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, cool.
Don't do the Blade Geist statues, Luke. It's a trap.
Yeah.
What's up?
I like the Blade Geist better myself, but that's just me.
I think the Blade Geist. Well, something about damage 2 on a charge. I like, but I think that's the Iron Jaws in me coming out.
Luke, they don't have a 3-up save or multiple wounds. They're not Iron Jaws. Don't do it.
I know. I'm sorry, man. I want to so bad.
Although if you
and
roll,
you were the one who were like,
they live.
I like the list. Yeah, they do. I mean, I think Blade Geist are definitely the way to go. 40 Blade Geist is absurd.
Yeah, it's a big chunk, and they're all on 4-up saves, so it's like real.
Yeah.
Like even my damage should have went through against them, but you don't suffer the Ren, so it's like.
And I messed up on my commands because I gave this unit the 5-up ward board when I should have gave them all an attack for that, and then these because I had an extra command left over, and because I didn't use all attack at all. Or no, I did. I did on these guys. I had to end up using it on. Oh no, I didn't use it because they had one hit and they didn't because I opted not to. I should have did all attack over here and then gave them the 5-up board.
Yeah, 30 plus 1 to hit. Yeah, make them defensible.
Yeah, I do have to wrap up though, or my mom's gonna. And
okay. Hey, look.
I will never be able to
don't let
talk
your
to you
mom
guys again.
I can't let your mom and my doubles partner. So.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we'll get an earlier one in some other day.
Yeah, it'd be fun. How do I leave a call? What server? There we go, server. See you guys.
See you.
Fun talking to you.
All right, man.
Bye, Michael. I'm supposed to play a game with Michael tomorrow, maybe. So we'll see.
Cool.
All right. See ya.
Later.
Hey. Did it feel good?
What, this list?
Yeah.
He just disconnected me. That's funny. Oh, he hosted the game. I'm like, why did it leave? Yeah, I mean, if we're just shooting the shit, then yeah, it looked like. I think that list is okay. I was a little bit like, at the beginning, I lost both Royal Beast Flayers, but I think that's just because Nighthaunt run and charge is just gonna get to me, right? And I didn't even move them up. Like I just put them on the. What's that?
It's kind of their job, though. Is those dudes that just stand in the way and get punched in the face?
Yeah, I mean, like I just had put him on the outside objectives, just like so when he charged, he couldn't be on the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Just so he couldn't take. Like I ended up taking them anyway because after they died, they were just there. But and he didn't have monsters, so I couldn't like strategically deploy them in a way that I could eliminate rampages and damage or something. So they were just there as a speed bump.
You have 10 dudes in the way that can do D3 mortal wounds to whatever charges you.
Yeah, I guess how many mortal wounds I did.
1.
I think
he
0.
Rolled only one success.
I think 0. And then I also rolled 0 on all of my impact hits with my Morbegs.
Yeah, I heard about that one. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool. That's fun. But
did you not think you overcommitted a little bit too much to killing 10 ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. The thing that was like crazy is you didn't see the first combat with Ushoran, right? Nope. He literally did like 6 damage into that unit.
Yeah,
because of all the 4-up saves. So
yep.
I was like, well, if I
6 more begs could kill 10 ghosts pretty comfortably.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
That's the hope. But he still had that clump of shit in the middle, so I thought if I surrounded everything and gave everybody a strike first type of thing, I'd be able to just eliminate half of his army, hopefully, and then he would still. I mean, he would have a couple heroes left and a half unit of blade guys that were on the side, and also the hex wraiths, and then I could start dealing with that stuff after. But I needed to get he eliminated 3 units out of my army on his first turn. And I couldn't suffer that again. Complete units. So I couldn't even put models back into the units or anything. So, I don't know, man. It's I can't leave Nighthaunt units alone because they can just reach you. And they have weight of dice, and it was insane amount of attacks. It was 60 attacks or something close to that with the blade guys.
20 of them get 3 attacks each. So
Yeah. 3s and 3s seems
plenty.
real good. And I didn't make
What do you
much
mean? They're
saves.
like 2s and 2s.
Hmm.
2s and 2s.
Well,
Like unironically, they get to 2s and 2s.
well, he didn't get him on 2s and 2s, and he kicked the shit out of me on 3s and 3s. So, I mean,
you got the chain gas for +1 to hit, and you got Guardian of Souls in combat. You get +1 to wound.
Well, he didn't bring
So they
Guardian of
have-
Souls.
He's a good little guy. Not necessary, but useful.
Yeah, but I mean, like, still, I like. I didn't mind exactly where I was at. I don't know how the points would have ended up had we been able to get that whole thing in.
Mm-hmm.
The hope was toward the end I'd start scoring 10 points each. I bring another unit back next turn.
Going down 4 points voluntarily hurts.
I know.
It's not like you weren't even like, getting a delta. Like, it
it's like, well, here was the thing. Like, 4 points, any way you cut it is 4 points, right? So if I took the Morbegs and tried to take back the objectives from, like, the Hex Race or the Blade Geists to try to mitigate primary points, and it didn't... Like, if I just said, okay, well, Ushoran's going to hit that hero and kill it, and he didn't, then I lose 4 points for a tactic.
Yeah, you got to put something there, but you committed, like, what, 1,500 points of your army?
Yeah, well,
like,
yeah,
got the ghost.
I was just going to smash everything, because, like, if like he was saying, you know, the sequencing of that was in my favor, because everything struck first. So if I could hit him with the Marrow Scroll, then I'd at least know, like, how many wounds he had left, and then I can calculate, all right,
like,
well, I got Ushoran, and I got the Morbegs that could still touch him. Like, maybe split attacks with either one of those guys.
Like, I would have probably sent at least one squad of Morbegs probably after the Blade Geists. Because if everything else strikes first, they can still be your first initial choose targets. You're still dictating every single fight.
Oh, yeah,
and it just helps you spread out
You're right,
yeah. Maybe not the 6, but, like, if you have, like, a 3-pack available.
Well, I did not in this list. I made them both 6s.
I might set a 6-pack. Kill them.
The only reason I did that, to be honest, was to save drops.
That's a great reason to do so.
So I'm a 2-drop with that list. Any other way I cut it, like if I split up the Morbegs into 2 3s to be a little bit more like objective grabbing small units and have 1 big unit remaining, then I'm immediately a 3-drop. So
did you what did you pick for your general's bodyguard ability?
I picked the Marrow Scroll to be the bodyguard.
Okay.
So I just kept him like, well, I was talking to Walter earlier about how he ran his list, and he was just like, yeah, every game you just put you just walk up the Marrow Scroll behind Ushoran, and on the turn you're going to charge Ushoran in, you auto run the Marrow Scroll ahead a bit, you know, it's just so he's still within that range when you charge. So that's what I kind of tried to do there, was just keep those 2 guys like touching. And he was, he was never going to get touched until I put him into combat, and then he rolled his 3 up, so everything was going to be strike first. So he wasn't in jeopardy of dying unless I completely whiffed on a bunch of different engagements. But
no, he's generally a pretty safe little lad.
Yeah.
It's nice that you get to pick the effect of his role.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like it was before where the opponent had the choice.
Oh, my unit's going to die? Cool. I guess you're just going to no command me. Neat.
Yeah, no command that unit because I'm not going to waste one on them anyway.
Exactly.
But
precisely.
Yeah, I mean, it felt fine. like I said, I guess it's against Nighthaunt, so it's harder to judge per se, because like turn 1 against another army, I probably don't lose 3 units.
I don't know. Play against 4 Morgats, anything can happen.
Well, I wouldn't be castled against 4 Morghast, that's for sure.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Maybe you should be.
Well, you wouldn't be able to touch. You would kill something, yeah, sure. I'll throw out.
Probably wrong.
No, you wouldn't get close to Ushoran.
Oh, you're saying I'm not allowed to touch Ushoran now? What is this?
No, I need to, but like things that can just kill him. He doesn't need to be in a fight with until I give it strike last.
You're not giving Morghast strike last.
I mean, I could if I roll 6s.
Nah. You
Actually, they're
can't do
only.
that.
What are they control? 2?
Yeah, control 2.
I can roll 3 up.
Nah, impossible.
Yeah, man. 3 up, you strike last, and then you die first. That's how it goes.
I have a 2-up save. What do you mean die?
2-up save.
Yeah, buddy.
You only got a 2-up save. Base. Not even base. It's 3-up, isn't it?
It's a 3-up base, but they're saving on 2s.
Okay, so you're gonna all out defense. And then I got Ren 2. I can push enough
save on 3.
Yeah.
Saving on 3s at Ren 2 is hilarious.
It's fine.
It's absurd.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you just have to feed that unit some chaff, I guess.
Yeah.
And tie them up until you can deal with them.
Yeah, something like that.
What'd you test out tonight with Nick?
I was testing out tonight for Nick. I was actually running Nighthaunt myself.
Oh, no kidding. He wanted to take a gander at it.
He needed to feel some of the sauce and see how his stuff went into it.
Oh, you reached out and bad touched him?
I mean, it didn't go as bad as I thought it could, but he managed to keep winning every priority, so he could keep running away from me. So it was like fine, I guess. Because we were doing testing for Masters, so we had to know what to expect, and it's not great. Nighthaunt turns out good.
Yeah, I mean, I keep looking at events and going through the top 10 or top 15, and it's just literally littered with fucking Nighthaunt.
It's basically the difference is how many Hex Wraiths and how many Blade Geists seem to be the biggest differences in lists.
Yeah, everyone's got the cheater unit. Everyone's basically got the same heroes.
Lord Executioner, Guardian of Souls, the Rallyman's cute. Olinda fits.
Yeah, Lydia is pretty popular. Yeah,
it's a lot of things to like. Looks really good.
So is Luke going to be able to get this army painted?
No clue. But he's got a small team of his brother and his dad who will.
That's what he told me earlier. He's like, "Wow, there's going to be 3 of us." I said, "Shit, I ought to give him some armies to paint." Damn. 3 men,
they might
bang it out.
I mean, the quality won't be the same between the 3 of them. You know, Luke's painting comparatively, but whatever.
Well, I mean, when you're just slapping on contrast paint to Ghosts, I'm sure it's all pretty much the same.
I mean, Nighthaunt army, how hard can that be to paint? Let's be fair.
Well, if they got 3 airbrushing stations, it would be be done in an hour probably.
You have 1 airbrush and they're done in an hour.
Oh, that too.
It's nice. It's a pretty decent army to paint. I think it's cool. He's finally stepping out of his comfort zone with Iron Jaws. He's playing his arch rival in Nighthaunt. I think it's very funny.
Yeah, well, he had mentioned me I don't know, a while back, and he was just like, Hey man, if we run doubles, I'll play whatever you want. I got all sorts of armies. You pick it, and I'll play it. I'll learn it. I'll learn it. I'll paint it. And I'll play it. I win.
Oh,
You serious? Okay. Oh, then that's when I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe you should talk to Mike about what he should play. Because I don't know what he plays or what he's comfortable with, really, other than Iron Draws. It's all I ever see him play.
it's his favorite.
So, it didn't like this doubles event. It's just like whatever. Just fuck around and have fun.
I mean, if you really want to make Luke go slightly tilt, tell him to play Sylvaneth. He's been trying to sell that army for like 2 years.
Maybe I'll message him that tomorrow. I was like, I don't know how that game would have went, man, but I think trees would be the thing.
make him flip his lid just a little bit.
Like, I don't know, man. Are you serious?
He'll be like, nah, Jake, again. Not trees. And they'll be like, you like them? You want to buy them? I'll be the like instant turnaround.
No trees, man. No trees.
I don't know. You haven't ordered army yet? Because you're not playing Fire Slayers, apparently.
Yeah, I got Stormcast, man.
Psh. Is that really an order army?
It's the Order Army.
Nah, Lumineth is the order army.
Nah. Lumineth cheats.
Yeah, they do. Why do you think they're the order army?
Dude, how oppressive was Guan in his fucking list? Was it super, just fucking crazy or what?
It's not oppressive when you can make armor saves. Against an army that can't handle the volume of shots, it would be very like, oh, you just made me take 15 saves from the first unit. You lifted, a whole unit or half of my unit. Oh, now I lost another half of my unit. Oh, and these 2 foxes finished off a unit, and then they backed up 30 inches and now I can't reach them. Like, I could see how it could be very not fun.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like 6 objectives and you're just sitting there watching them fly around and stand on your circles. But in our game, it was very interesting because I had counterplay and decent saves, and I knew what his whole shtick was. He still played it very well. But I also stopped him from counter shooting every single turn of the game with Catacryphs.
Really?
I didn't miss a 5-up almost all game.
Wow. Lucky you then, huh?
Yeah. Turn 5, he's trying to stop my battle tactic by charging in a fox. And he can redeploy and charge. So he redeployed, got a 1. And then he goes for the counter charge. I'm like, boom, 5-up. No, you don't. Sit there. Think about what you did.
Nice.
So it helps when he doesn't get to shoot an extra 120 shots in a game. Pretty good.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So, but no, it was really fun to play Guan. Guan's a good player. I'd like to play him again. I've played him twice in person, and we're 1-1. So
there you go, tiebreaker, baby. Although I don't think he's not registered for MIGT, even is he? Or is he going? Is he going to go to the? Can he go to North America Masters, or do you have to win a tournament and live over here or something?
North America Masters is determined by station reps to make teams. So the team is made by a person who gets a bunch of people in the Discord, and the captain picks teams. Since this is the first year, it's been slightly unorganized, and we just kind of haggled a group of people together and said, "Hey, you want to play a Warhammer?" Kind of what happened, since this is the first year of it, but they're hoping to do at least in the Midwest, making an actual tournament circuit, so you can see your ranking in your region, sort of a thing. Pacific Northwest does that already.
Yeah, so what they did is how do they determine just from the events you go to in that region, or do you have to declare the region you live in or whatever?
So it is based on where you live. So even if I played my events in Canada or my events that I play, out of the Midwest, they would still count because it is based where you are, where you live. Pacific's Northwest is actually based on where you play. but you can still figure out, oh, so and so is from our region, but they just went and played this event too, and they rank their players in their own system. And once you know the rankings, like Pacific Northwest just said, all right, here's our top 8 players. We're gonna ask them, do you want to play? If yes, boom, on the team. So there wasn't much of a process for them.
And that's a teams event, you said too, right?
Yeah,
like a team.
8-man teams.
Okay, so like Worlds, but just specific to our region.
Yep, North America Worlds, basically. Since Europe gets actually a bunch of team tournaments, so all the Europeans get a lot more practice with it. In the U.S., the closest thing we get is
Nashville.
national teams, but that's not the same. If
Is that
it
only
makes
a
any
5-man
sense.
team in that one?
4-man, it's 5-man
it's-
this year.
Okay.
And pairing 4-man teams is way different than pairing 8-man teams. Like, significantly. Like, you don't do the like intricate half of pairing mission to player. I think last year they just did. Everyone plays this mission, and you're pairing player to player, which is a lot simpler. And kind of boring, but still somewhat engaging.
Well, maybe someday we can set that up and have like a
probably
Michigan teams tournament or something. And I just like, I don't know, like with it not being as popular in the States, do you suspect that like you'll get like 4 teams sign up or something?
I don't
know
know
what I mean.
Personally, like you could definitely reach out to people, and like some might accept, but like I know that was Jack Cowwood's first event with teams, and he I think kind of fell in love with it too.
Okay.
Because he got last second tagged onto the team. Actually, technically, I did too. Sean put together a team of people, had one drop, and then I filled in for like Big Mike, and then we had another person drop, and Jack filled in. So that was Jack's first, team Warhammer experience, and he seemed to have a really good time with it because you're playing for more than just you winning your game.
Right.
Well, that may be important. Sometimes it's just important for you to lose a game by 4 points against a really good army instead of, win by 2 against an army you should blow out.
Right. Yeah.
Like knowing how like close a game should be based on matchups and missions, which I really like. It's very thought intensive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea of a teams event. I just guess we'll have to put some feelers out and just, you know what I mean? Like, we're not real central either. Like, Nashville's pretty central to a lot of people.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You can draw the people from Georgia and Texas and whatever. That's not crazy far, opposed to like those guys coming up to Michigan.
Texas is pretty far.
I'm just saying, like in general, like if you're going to drive 8 or 9 hours to get to a place, it's way easier than like 18 hours to get to a place.
That is true.
Then you're just going to fly, and then you're going to have to, figure all that out. But, I mean, it's doable, but again, how popular is actual teams?
Probably starts as like a one-day or see who can get together sort of a thing in builds, but even then, that's probably not for a little while in a realistic standpoint. Michigan doesn't have a team built.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, we put together a small. I mean, what do you do? Start out with like a 5-man team event or a 4-man, and see if you can get teams sign up.
You probably do a 4-man team event is doable, or even 3-mans. They're not super like challenging, but like 3-man teams has been done before. The High Ground guys did a 3-man team event, which was cool. a few years back.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be different, that's for sure. It'd be unique to our area
It's
anyway.
definitely unique to them. They haven't hosted one. I think they only did the one. It was like their first or second event ever, and they did a teams one, and they got, I don't know, 5 teams to sign up or something, 8 teams. Because it's easier to get, a pack of 3 than.
Oh yeah.
Well,
that's what I was kind of thinking.
8
right. Couldn't start with 8 because then all of a sudden you'd have like 3 or 4 teams, maybe.
We could maybe make 4 teams if we're able to guarantee people.
4, 8, 32 players, but like 8 of those, like each group of 8 would have to somehow be fine with being on a team with each other. I think that would be the other part. We got all these like little groups of players that all come to events, right? But not like, sure, it'd be easy for like me and you and like Jack and Rob and Josh and like, because we all kind of go to the events and stuff or whatever. Like you could form a team, one team pretty easily.
I could wrangle 8 people. That's the problem. The problem is everyone else also has to wrangle 8 people, and there's a lot of overlap.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it may not be difficult for us to make 1 or 2 teams up, but then what's the left over?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got the other group of guys that are like up in Flint, that area. They got like 4 or 5 guys, but then all of them got to want to play the teams event. Do
they want to play in a teams event versus a potentially slightly stacked team? Probably not.
Well,
split those up.
You keep the roster hidden.
That's one way to handle it.
That's not the right way.
It's definitely not the right way.
No. Well, yeah, maybe we can brainstorm it, put it together someday.
Mm-hmm.
What I would like to do, I think I told you before, was grow our Old Man Gaming events to where it's like comparable to High Ground in the sense that like people want to come to that event every year.
Mm-hmm.
And you start drawing some out-of-towners. Yeah. That's when it becomes
spend a few years, get it built up.
And then you can say like, you know, even if we did like, you know, in the kind of format where Michigan GT is, where you draw 100 players-ish, right, for the GT, but like maybe the day beforehand you have some kind of other event. Maybe it's a 3-man teams event as a one-dayer. Yeah. And then you go, okay, well, if people keep signing up for that, then you can do like, you know, if you end up getting that fairly popular, and then you can say, okay, we're going to branch that off and make it its own event as a team's, you know, GT style 2-day.
That's what Adepticon does, right? Like they just they advertise their team events on the weekend, and they have this GT the 2 days before, and it's kind of 2 separate events held out over one giant super event, I guess I should say.
Well, yeah, maybe we could do that kind of thing too. If it got, you just hold it on the same long weekend or whatever. Thursday, Friday, then Saturday, Sunday.
It's a possibility. It's what they get away with. But if it becomes like a 4-day thing, then it becomes kind of 2 separate events.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I guess if they, if we grew the regular GT and it took off like we think it might, then the 1-day teams event on the Friday turns into, okay, we sold out this thing a couple years in a row. Let's make it a 2-day event and whatever. Maybe that would work.
Hey, I'm just happy there's more events nearby me, so I don't have to go traveling as far.
You're welcome.
Woo!
I know when you said you drove fucking 9 hours to get to DC, I was like, bro, you're fucking insane, man.
I started at like 11.
Yeah, I know. I was like, Oh
Yep.
shit! You started
Kept
like 9
driving.
in the morning. Shit. After being up all day,
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I was. I woke up at like 6 or 7 that morning.
Yeah. That's. Yeah, you did what you got to do. Turns out was okay.
Hey. Turns out worked out.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you would have liked to have been more awake on your first game, but
Yeah.
sometimes that's just what it is. I think my expectations of my play have like the bar has dropped a bit over the last couple of events I've been at.
Oh no.
Well, it's like I think it's just a rough go with my army when I could just switch an army and play something that performs better.
Yeah.
But
Other than Ronya and Walter, I've not seen a lot of high FEC play, but a lot of it seems to be forced on Morbegs.
yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with retreat and charge for free. And they have the best
when I
save.
do it and take deep immortals, I'm not happy about it. So
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like I couldn't just do that every turn and be suffering the damage, but if I'm going to do it for free and I have fly, seems good.
yeah.
So I think that's probably the way to go. I'll probably run 2 blocks of 6 of those. And if I don't put them into like a dangerous situation, I can lose a guy or 2 out of each unit and then get them back. So then retreat them out of that stupid fight and charge them back in and or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Walter might have hit the secret sauce with the list because he ran that the 2 min units of them plus the 6 block. Maybe that's better too. If you spend your 6 deed points, then you get at least 2 of them back out of the 3 when they die.
And you get the banners. You still get to add the extra objective control.
Yeah.
Which is really cute. Do Morbegs have a drummer?
Yep. So they get the extra rally
Weird.
dice if they do that too.
It's cute.
You know what he was saying was because I asked him about if he felt like you needed another courtier in the list for recursion.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically was like, no, the little Meryl Scroll guy, he put that there's an artifact you can put on him to roll the extra 3 rally dice.
Yeah.
So he was like, between
I'm telling you.
that dude rallying and
Ruling
you
3
know,
ups
like
with the Arc region.
well, that he said he forgot to do that the whole tournament.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
So, but between that, the rally dice, and not even bringing back models with the courtier, but there's a spell that for each. Let me see. I got it right here.
For every damage you inflict with the hero you pick, you give deed points to everybody.
No, way better than that. Maybe it's a prayer. Okay, no, it's a spell. The charnel feast. pick a wizard, and then a visible enemy with an 18. It goes off on a 6. You inflict D3 mortals onto the target that you picked. Then you pick a friendly Flesh Eater Court's infantry unit within 6 inches of the target. And for each point allocated to the target, each damage point allocated to the target, return 1 slain model to the friendly unit.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, so you could, D3 mortals, whatever that roll is, if they take the damage, your infantry unit gets that many models back, +1 because of your subfaction. So
I thought you were talking about the Summer King's prayer for the
oh no,
AoE.
yeah, I mean that's okay, but you only
have
get
to get
1
the extra
additional
one.
deed point if you kill a model.
Well, it's if on a 10+, you're giving it to all your dudes in 18 from Ushoran,
Oh
which
yeah,
is
that's
your
true.
board. I don't think you cast it for the basic. You cast it for the upcast.
Yeah,
'Cause if
I mean,
you
right, it would
chant
be
that turn 1, and then you counter cast that for turn 2. Turn 3, you're probably getting it off, putting on Ushoran, and he's going into combat turn 2. Generally, so it's a cool way to generate some deeds.
yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
I don't know.
Although
Walter
there's a
told me
lot
how
of
he did that one.
there's a lot of times it's like I would like to have the 5 of ward on something.
5
I mean,
port's
that's
pretty
kind of
good.
my go-to. I mean, like I already suffer from not having very good saves, so it's like, okay,
But
Ushoran's
you
delusion's
could just
always going to
make,
be plus the save.
but you could make Ushoran invincible if you do the prayer for the healing for everything that he kills. Also pretty fun.
Well, it's only if he's taking damage then.
If Ushoran's fighting the world, he's probably taking some damage.
No, but everything he's in combat with strikes last. For the most
Yeah,
part.
sometimes.
I mean, yeah, like if he's taking damage, sure, you heal him, but
Finding ways
mean,
to heal in combat is usually just hard. And priests are nice. Like priests.
yeah, I mean, I guess Walter's list does have 2 priests also, so it makes it
Did
a
he
little
take
bit.
the
He took
cardinal,
the
right?
yeah, he took the actual priest and he made the Marrow Scroll priest.
Yeah.
So I tried to modify his list a little bit, and that's what I was playing tonight, was just a modified version of his list, but turns out that the Beast Flayers are just going to die to a stiff breeze.
Yep.
So there's really no point in like trying to do anything to like recur the dead bodies in that unit, because that if it gets touched, it's dead.
Yep. Pretty much.
So then you're left with just trying to recur bodies in the night units. And he didn't have any horrors or anything, so he had no other infantry units. So it wouldn't do much good on the spell, or the what was it, the one I just read? Yeah, the spell that do D3 mortals and then bring back infantry models. That one's real good if you're running like, I don't know, horrors or flares or something, probably. But it's not going to work on your Morbegs. So now, does the Summer King's favor? Let's see exactly what the wording is.
It has to only
Each
work
time an
against like,
enemy model is slain by a combat attack made by the target, give that target 1 additional deed points. Oh, on the 10 plus is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So the next turn, each time an enemy model is slain by the combat attack made by the target, give all friendly wholly within 18 1 additional deed point. Oh man.
Giving your entire board the deed seems good.
I mean, you can just go
But
to
I
cap
think that
them
only
out.
work. Yeah. I mean, you cap all your dudes so you can recur
Whatever you
2 to
want,
3
yeah.
units. You can, heal up a few squads. You're probably not doing this prayer more than once, but it only really works if you have the double priest list.
Why is that?
Oh, because you want to be casting the 5-up ward too.
Well, okay. Now you get greedy.
No, that's why I got 2 priests.
That's true.
Turn 1, you don't do either one, you just bank the points.
Yeah.
And then turn 2, you should be able to hit a 5 by rolling 2d6. You get both your prayers, and if you're like, I want the 10 plus because Ushoran's going to go in and fuck up some dudes, cool. And if not, well, the one guy got a 5-up points, or the 5 points, so he's ready to give out a 5-up ward. And the other one's ready to just bank his points to guarantee the 5-up ward for 1 to 2 units on the next turn you need it. Like, they just kind of like alternate praying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad strategy. But then you're stuck with running his exact list, which, let me see what it was exactly.
To be honest, I don't even know what is in his exact list. And it was more Begs than Ushoran.
Oh, that's what it was.
stuff.
So yeah, so I saved it into my phone because I was going to run it, and then I modified it for today. But so Meryl Scroll, still same thing. Archregent, still the same thing. A 6-pack of Morbegs, 2 3-packs, and then this other regiment, which I took apart, was the Cardinal, the 2 Beast Flayer units, and a unit of Ghouls. Which 20 Ghouls doesn't seem like that's much of a slouch either.
It's
Still
not.
20 wounds.
20 wounds kind of can just casually die sometimes.
Well, true, but if that unit is hugging Ushoran, then
It's less enticing to kill it. That's for sure.
yeah, like come and attack the ghouls if you want to, because you're gonna get slapped the fuck back if you do. Yeah, maybe that's the trick, is screen Ushoran with the ghouls, and
To be honest, I'm not sure Ushoran needs much of a screen. The dude's just so hard to kill and such a deterrent in and of himself. You just kind of like put him in the front.
he
and say,
doesn't
"Deal with it."
need a screen per se. Like if somebody's bringing in a big hitty monster, they're gonna reach over the top of the ghouls anyway. I guess all the ghouls does is like prevent someone from just trying to like horde swarm Ushoran and put a bucket of dice into him.
I mean, that's the best thing for stopping hordes from killing your dude.
Giving him strike last and kicking the shit out of him first.
No, making him only 1 attack.
Oh
Minus
yeah,
1
that
attack
too.
is so
Yeah,
good at just shutting down hordes.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, Blade Geist, you're 1 attack.
2 on the charge. They got a 3.
Yeah, okay. You take 20 swings away from them, they're not that great.
Yeah, precisely. Minus 1 attack is saves against the horde problem. And if you have 2 separate units in there that could benefit, like if you have like 6 hordes or 6 more bags, you can kind of take your pick on which benefit you want.
Yeah. Well, that's what. Well, I told him, I said, hey, explain your list and how you ran it to me, just so I have an idea what you used, where. And he was like, yeah, I surrounded the Ushoran with the ghouls, and then I didn't care if they got charged. And then right behind Ushoran stood the Meryl Scroll Herald, which was the bodyguard. So he doesn't die. And then Ushoran's always, -1 to be hit, and he just lives.
-1 to hit.
Or -1 attacks.
What's he getting -1 to hit?
-1
Oh, okay.
attacks. And
Much better. Much better.
yeah, and the beast flayers, he said, he just uses screens, and if they hit a monster, he kind of try to put them into that. And
Okay, it'll really help you if you have to play trolls. I hear trolls with 1 attack is pretty bad.
yeah, you're not wrong there. So I'll probably lean more toward Walter's list. I mean, I don't have to paint anything really extra than what I'm doing right now. So
Play what you like, flavor it how you like.
Well, I mean,
That's the best part about it.
Well, that's what I was trying to do here today. I was like, well, I'll just run. I'll still make it 2 drops because his list is 3 drops. So I was like, that's what I was like, what can I do to make this list a 2 drop? And take out the ghouls. I took out the ghouls and added the ghouls and the cardinal, and I added the horrors in. Now the horrors could still slap, but they also got ripped right off the table early. So
that's what test games are for.
Yeah. Other than maybe like keeping the beast flayers around Ushoran and running the horrors as like a counter slap type of unit. Maybe I just used them wrong in this case, but
Maybe. They don't need to be heroes because they don't need the extra rents. They're available to be kind of independent operators.
yeah, it's like still like horrors are like super hard hitting when you give them deranged, and then you all out attack them. There's 3s and 2s.
Take the Crypt Haunter. He gives them +1
Well,
attack.
I know. I
wanted
wanted to do that, but he doesn't fit in the list points wise. Like if FEC gets a little bit of help with like lowering some points in this battle scroll update, I'll be golden. Because like a lot of lists I've made were like 40 points over, 10 points over, and you go, fuck. Just give me a break here. I can fit in what I really need to make the list real good.
Nah, shucks. My list is 150 points over. Give me that 1 extra unit.
I'm just saying.
Nah, yeah.
But yeah, I would love to run the Haunter with. Well, did you see Ranya's list?
Yeah. Her list had the Haunter as the priest.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good list too. But she's also not running 12 more begs. And I don't want
to be really on the more beg train.
Well, I don't want to have. Well, if time wasn't a factor, I might change my mind because I like running horrors, but her list is basically the same as Walter's ish, without as many more begs. So she added in the horrors and the Haunter combo, but also she's running a unit of Crypt Guard, which I don't have painted. So
there's just a lot of attacks.
It's like, I don't know. They're both decent ideas with the lists. And I'm sure she plays it pretty effectively.
It's Ronya, so I'd certainly hope so.
She's a smart player. So, but yeah, I mean, if you can get deranged onto both of those units of horrors, turns out they're not bad in a fight.
No. Just not super tanky.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like any one of my units in the right fight, if they lose a dude or two, I don't care, But they can't fight the thing that's going to kill them straight off the board. That's not good.
Well, I need to go to bed.
All right, man. You got to get up in like 6 hours to go to work.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Cool, man. Thanks for the chat.
Yep. See you, Jake.
All right, man.
Bye.
All right. I guess that's going to end the stream for now. We had to cut a game short because Luke needed to go to bed, which is fine. We started a little bit later than what we wanted to do. I think that game in Nighthaunt would have been, it probably would have went to him still. I was probably down by too many points after 2 rounds to make that up late game. But got to test out a list that I think is okay. Probably test out Walter's list from Nova and see how that feels. Maybe once or twice. But I got to have my list submitted in, 5 days from now? So got to make a decision here pretty quick. And then we'll probably do some more hobby streams to get those things prepared. So until next time, guys, I guess stay tuned for the going live post, because I don't know when that'll exactly will be. These kind of like unscheduled streams are kind of cool, but also it doesn't give you guys much of a heads up to catch the show. But if you want to catch them afterwards, they're going to be on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. So go check that out. And